Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Uh, Sorry for the late start. We just had a few complications. We have a couple alternates playing for our players today. It'll be myself, and one of our Monday night players will actually be playing tonight as well. We'll be filling in for Gray and Falinar. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. We're back to our Enemy Within campaign, which was different than what we played last week. So if you guys have been following along with the Enemy Within, here we go. This is Enemy Within, Chapter 6. We are in the middle or at the beginning of the Schaffenfest. I hope you all enjoy the show. Please like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoy the show and want to show your support, go ahead and buy us a copy. We'd much appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get to it.
Ultimately connected to the same thing, so that probably burned out.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go.
Oh, okay. Kelly for the recap. Sorry,
Okay.
after.
So we started the session on the Bear Belly on the Weisbruck Canal. And Joseph, our captain, comes to port and docks the barge so we can have a night on land. And the crew ties the boat up and locks it up for the night, and they go to a dockside inn. Hilzer offers work for beer because he's poor. And the bartender asks him to remove a man who's making her uncomfortable at the end of the bar. The man is holding a instrument. So Kilzer attempts to no end, and that's when Graylin steps up and gives him a wet willy and drags him out of the bar and throws him out. So then Kilzer begins introducing himself to everyone and tries to wingman Graylin, and that is unsuccessful. And then everyone turns in for the night as Gray goes to try and charm Falamar. Also unsuccessful. They end the night. They wake up and they go back to the Bear Belly and prepare to make way. Gray asks Astrid for some fortune. Astrid tells him that she sees fire, betrayal, and darkness in his future, learns about his past. He tells her about being a dwarf raised by gnomes and his mother's death. Blah, blah, blah. We pull into the Weisbruck Canal. Hilzer notices a man staring at us. He sees it's the man that the two dead men followed. He goes into the Black Gold Inn. The crew gets a feel for the town. Wait, I feel like I missed something. Oh, yeah. The crew gets a feel for the town and goes back to the Black Gold. Oh, that was the name of the tavern, to eat and drink.
Yeah.
Run into the man Gray ran off the night before. Oh, the man at the bar. And Gray starts to harass him again. And Astrid steps in and asks him to play her a song. The crew mingles with others at the bar. We spend a lot of time in bars.
Yeah, we do.
Gray helps, I put that in quotations, a man to bed and robs him in the process. He decides to sleep on the boat and not get blamed when the man wakes up. The rest of the crew sleeps in the common room at the inn. Gray gets to the boat and finds some thug rifling through the stuff and confronts the thug who says he's looking for Kilzer. Gray tells him to leave, and he does. Gray follows him, starting a foot chase through the town. Gray follows him, finding out the man's name is Adolphus. He speaks to him. He says there's a bounty on Kilzer's head, and Gray offers to help them, and they let him go. So Gray goes back and tells the crew about the bounty and everything that happened chasing that man. The crew thinks the bounty hunters are after Castor, Kilzer's attempted lookalike that Kilzer attempted to be, and that they're mistaking Kilzer for him. So the crew heads back to the boat, deciding they need to leave as fast as possible. They find Joseph and convince him to go back to the boat and hightail it out of there. No more time in taverns. They decide to not make any more stops and sleep on the ship until they make it all the way to Bogenhofen. So they just like book it. Finally, make it to Bogenhofen, and Kilzer goes straight to get Castor's inheritance. So the group walks into the building. The man takes Kilzer's paperwork and leaves out a back door, locking and shutting the entire crew in. The man through the door says Castor's under arrest for association with the cult of the Purple Hand and being aligned with chaos. Astrid inspects... Oh, something happened. Oh, there's a body? I don't know what happened there. Because I just wrote Astrid inspects the body. And
You
finds
also
a letter.
horrible rendering and screaming noises outside.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So we go do that. We find a letter sticking out from his boot. The group decides to just go to the festival to get out of the streets and blend in with the crowd because they know that they're wanted right now. So Kilzer has disguised himself as a child to go unnoticed.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You disguised yourself as my child, as Ash's child.
Yeah.
Kilzer and child Kilzer pays to free a drunk dwarf from the stocks by paying his bail and buys him a beer. Then the group moves to the wrestling ring, and Falamar gets bumped into the ring and decides to go ahead and fight. It was a very, like, the crowd step away from him moment and put him in the limelight. Falamar loses, and he gets healed.
And child
Because he
kills her
was
bet against Valamar.
He was badly injured. And that's where we left off. I feel like there were a few jumps in there where I didn't write things that happened, but my bad.
I mean,
Yeah, I
overall,
forgot
I covered more than I remembered, so.
I forgot that I'm in disguise as a little kid right now.
Yeah, it really kind of sucks that Falamar got in the fight because he's a wizard. He's not like a fighter.
Yeah, well, he didn't voluntarily go in.
But still, he's like a wizard. He's not like... Doesn't have any bronze to him.
I mean,
someone pushed him into the ring, and it looked like he volunteered, but he certainly did not.
yeah. Okay, so
we have fun.
y'all have just gotten Falamar healed up by a lovely, nice healer lady that was in the festival, and she's told y'all to come visit her back at the festival or in Weisberg, where she lives.
What's her name?
Her name, that is a good question. What is her name?
What's your name, lady?
Oh, what is her name? I should know this. Elvira.
Oh my god, I love that
Elvira
name.
Constance. I might be pronouncing her name. Okay. So y'all have met the lovely Elvira. Let me show an image. I don't know if I showed it to y'all last time.
Oh. She doesn't look
Yeah,
like an Elvira.
I know she doesn't, right? Well, her parents didn't know how she would grow up to look when she was born.
That's true.
I think she's cute. You don't know what kind of hair she has underneath that headdress.
That's very true.
Okay, so y'all are at this festival. Do y'all know what y'all are doing next?
I'm gonna climb down from Astrid's shoulders and go up to the scary guy that was fighting and be like, "Good job in there, man!" Like high five him. And then I'm gonna
Because
go
he
back.
just won you money.
If I high five you, little fella, I'm liable to crush you.
That's okay. You don't have to. But
Kills
I
her.
just
Yeah,
wanted
high
to
five.
say
He's a
good
kid.
work.
What are you doing? That's not very nice.
Kilzer, honey, that man is 10 times your size.
Sorry, mommy. And then I run back.
So as you are kind of, hanging out there, a guy walks by and anybody want to earn some money? Just carrying a sign around for the day.
And then I'll be like, ooh, me.
I don't know if Kess is like testing something in the side or he's trying to talk and he doesn't realize it's being written in another language.
It only gives me that one selection. I don't know why.
Uncheck
Oh, you
the
just gotta
language
turn
option.
language off, yeah.
Because
Okay.
I can read all languages. I have that power.
There we go.
A low five.
But this is a guy y'all recognize from being over at the Zootopia tent that was currently closed. And he's got like a stack of signs in his hand, and he's asking if anybody wants to earn some money for the day.
I'm gonna look at Astrid and be like, "Mommy, can I hold the sign? I like signs."
Of course, honey. Go for
All
it.
you have to do is carry the
Thank you,
sign
thank you.
around for the day. 1 shilling for anybody that carries a sign around for the day.
All right,
Not
and I just
exactly
reach over
flush
and
for
grab a
cash
sign.
anymore.
Do
I
what?
know. I just Killser
Okay.
wants to carry the sign. I'm a little kid right now, so you know.
Oh, here you go, little fella. You can carry the sign. He
Okay,
hands you
and
a sign. You can see says Dr. Malthusius' Zootopia. Come see the bottomless maw.
okay, it's
Carry this to the end of the day, then come by.
Where is this guy?
He's right here.
Oh,
And then come by at the end of the day, see our show at the Zootopia, and we'll pay you 1 shilling. Anybody else want to carry a sign?
what kind of show?
1 shilling paying for carrying a sign, huh?
What kind of show?
We got creatures of all kinds there. You do not want to miss this.
What does the sign say?
Speaking of creatures, I believe I have a
Sign
lion cub
says-
somewhere.
Dr. Malthusius' Zootopia. Come see the bottomless maw.
Oh, you did already say that. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that
I thought
sounds
he was saying
fun.
that.
Do you want to carry a sign, sir?
Who are you talking to, me?
Yes, you, sir. The
Oh.
one asking about my signs.
No, I'm good.
All right, then.
I've had enough
Anybody else want to carry a sign?
labor on the boat for now. I want to relax.
All right.
Killser, honey, if you jump up on my shoulders, you can hold your sign higher than anyone else's, and maybe he'll give us 2 shillings.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a smart lady there. Should listen to your
And then
mom,
I-
little.
And then I climb up your legs really fast, and I get up on your shoulders, and I'm
that's
like
creepy when you do that, Killser.
I'm waving the sign, so it's like kind of smacking you in the head a little bit. But you're my mom, so you're
Jesus.
just yeah.
God, I don't have to be your mom.
And then you're like, cool it. And I'll be like, okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, where is the Zootopia?
The Zootopia is in the top.
It is
left
northwest of us.
Zootopia.
No, I mean, I was asking him. Like, it's not like it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because the sign doesn't actually
We
say that.
passed it. We passed it walking in to the festival.
Oh, did you guys see it?
Yes.
There
It wasn't in the
a show going
recap.
on at the
Sorry, I
moment.
didn't know.
God, every step we take will be in the recap from now on.
I'm gonna open up my notes thing now.
All right.
Carry sign.
These tents that I'm around, like, what's in here?
So right here is an herbalist tent that has an herbalist lady, Elvira, that I just showed y'all Hild Falamar at.
Oh, okay. That's convenient.
And you see quite a few beer tents around. Y'all have already made it to the jousting lots.
Beer
where,
tent. Let's go get a drink.
Sounds good to
Killser's
me.
just like,
Who's ready for
I'm
a
just
drink?
like,
I am. Beer
Astrid,
tent.
you'll have to sneak me some sips.
Beer tent me.
Okay.
We finally
You
have
can
some
hide
coin to
behind
pay
the
for some
sign while you
drinks.
sip.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the closest beer tent?
There's one here, and you can see there's one over here.
Okay, let's stay away from the jousting arena because there's some really snooty hoity-toits over there. Let's go to this one.
So as you get in there, you see that it's pretty crowded. A lively bunch. You can see that there is a very familiar, smelly dwarf in there, drinking
Wait,
his
why
sorrows away.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I can't.
Oh my God, is that my best friend? Friend, you've come back for me.
Hide behind the sign. Hide behind the sign.
I'm hiding behind the sign.
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh well, new friend.
He must have went to the other beer tent, sir. Go follow him. I'm sure he'll buy you another beer.
Oh, which way? Which way?
Oh, it's just that way, right around the corner.
Oh, thank you, lady.
Of course, of course. Jesus Christ. Sigmar's blessing.
Wow.
I think she said
Okay.
cheese and rice.
You indeed.
Certainly.
Right. Okay, so as you're coming up, y'all hear them announcing winners at the livestock market nearby.
What's the
Um,
livestock?
See
market?
you,
Wait,
Sanguinia.
are we not getting a beer?
No, you are getting a beer. I'm saying you are close enough that y'all can hear them at the livestock market, pulling out animals and announcing king and queens of each breed.
Livestock
Ooh.
market.
So they have just beers kind of set out around, like everybody's drinking, having a good time. Are y'all buying beer?
I'd like to
Yes,
buy a
how
beer.
much
yes.
is it?
2 brass.
Okay.
I will deduct my 2 brass
I
and
decided
have
I-
a beer.
I'll buy a beer too. I'm just gonna like pass my money to Astrid. Discreetly.
Now, if I
Okay.
sip my beer, do I still have to make a consume alcohol roll?
Um,
You sure do.
Yeah, but you can fail like quite a few. So, you can fail up to your toughness bonus before it affects
My
you.
controls
too much.
won't work. I'm trying to flip my
Honestly,
character.
Kes Falamar doesn't normally drink, but I feel like if the entire crew was, he probably would too.
I think so too. I
Well,
have you
I'm gonna
marked as
dwarf it up
silver.
then, and I'm not gonna sip my. What kind of dwarf sips his beer? Right?
That's right. Chug it down.
Can you move it now, Johnny?
Wait, why do I have a?
I don't know if I'm lagging or what. It's just not working.
Might try refreshing the page.
Why do I have
Yeah, I
2
just did that.
advantage
I closed
on
it
my
out and
rolls?
reopened it.
You have advantage plus 20. That is a good question. Why do you have advantage? You have actual advantage for some reason. There you go. It is removed. So you
Oh.
actually failed by 1 success level.
Okay. I was able to turn. Oh no.
Stay alert, stay safe.
Your web browser does not have. Oh, I need to turn on hardware acceleration. That's why.
Ah,
Yeah, sorry. I didn't know.
it's okay.
Okay, so. Oh, are we waiting?
No, I can.
I
You
mean,
can
you
keep
can
going.
go ahead
I'm
and
fine.
Hey, where's my cat?
your cat.
Where's my cat? Yeah, we both have cats. We never got them yet.
You haven't picked them up from the livestock market yet.
Oh, hey,
What do you
look, the
have cats
livestock
for?
market.
Our baby lions. Remember?
Oh, yeah. God.
Oh man. Okay, I'm restarting my browser and it
Not
should
the
work.
lions.
Hey guys, it's the livestock market. Isn't our lions there?
Oh.
Yeah,
yes,
what
we
manner
have to
of
go there.
creatures are at this livestock market?
You see all farm animals available. Sheep, cattle, horses, pigs, poultry seem to be the most common, with donkeys, cats, dogs, and occasionally rare creatures also on offer. There's a lot of people that are advertising that they're going to be selling them on the tax-free day, which is day 3 of the festival, which is tomorrow. Back in the crowd, you see like a kind of storage facility for animals in the back corner. And right here, they are showcasing different animals for best in show.
So are they not selling like the domesticated animals today, only tomorrow?
Oh, you can buy them today, but you will pay taxes, and so they prefer you to wait till tomorrow so they can be tax-free.
Oh. Are we going to be sticking around long enough to come back tomorrow, gentlemen?
Do we have anywhere to be?
The sale starts at midnight. You don't even have to.
Well, we're kind of
Oh, yeah, never
wanted
mind.
with a price on Kilzer's head, and we're just kind
And
of like,
I hold my sign up a little bit more and cover my face.
we're just here to blend in, essentially.
Yeah, are you telling him that?
Yeah, yeah.
Wanted by the Lord.
Oh, you're here to blend
Oh,
in.
Astrid. I smacked Astrid in the head with the sign.
She's telling
Hey,
me.
It was no, I was telling. Yeah, I wasn't telling
Astrid,
the hawker, the animal hawker.
Oh, okay. I regret. Sorry that I whacked you. I was misunderstanding.
Is there an animal hawker guy that we have to talk to?
So right here, they're selling animals. Back here, they have animals that they're storing for people.
Oh, hey, then we're back
Oh.
here. Who do I talk to
and
about
I see.
storage animals?
Hi. Are you here to collect, pick up?
I believe so. I have a Arctic lion cub.
I jump off of Astrid's shoulders and I run over here and I'm like looking for Fuzzy. I'm just like,
Name, please. I can't just let anybody back here. I need some names.
excuse me, I'm looking for a very fluffy little lion cub named Fuzzy. He's my Fuzzy
And
Wuzzy, and I like him a lot.
My name is Grayland Gray Billowback. Billowblock.
Yes.
He's a bit drunk. It's Billow Block.
I ain't drunk.
I do have
had
a pickup
beer.
for you.
I'm sorry?
A Mama Thelma and a Snowball.
Snowball. Snowball's mine, isn't it?
Yes, that's these are the two things I have for you to pick up. And your name, little one?
Wait, this is a
Do you have a mom with you?
Yeah. Here's my mommy.
Here, right here. Hi, here I am.
Mommy.
Yes, he has a snow lion cub to pick up.
And what's the name it's under?
That would be Fuzzy. Is that right?
No, kills her.
Is that right, son?
Yeah, he's my Fuzzy.
I don't have a Fuzzy for picking up anything.
Kills her.
Might you have it in a different name?
Just tell. Maybe kills her.
Yes, I do have a Kilzer on the list.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the name.
Oh my god, these are huge.
That is really big.
I mean, they probably would have grown in the time.
Well, I don't think bigger than
week?
no. Okay. For right now.
My God, that goat.
I know the goat is terrifying in Warhammer. It's much cuter and like the AI.
Booted Rottergeist?
I don't know why it says that. Ignore that. That's not the name.
Booted rock guys.
That's the breed of goat. It is what it is actually.
What did you do to Fuzzy?
Mama Thelma. There we go.
Love that.
And we will have to reconfigure a picture for it because that's not the picture. Okay.
What, that picture is so cute and wholesome. I don't have any fear at all.
There. All right.
Oh, hey, I can control the cub now.
Yes, you should be able to.
Oh,
I can't control the
I
goat,
am
so.
the lion cub now. I did that. Okay, fixed it.
So I don't remember having a goat.
Possessed Fuzzy for a second.
Great. You were the one that bought the goat at the last minute.
Yeah, you bought Mama Thelma to suckle the cubs.
Yes. So the cubs didn't starve.
Or for the cubs to suckle her.
That's very smart of me, I guess.
Very forward thinking.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We got this. We got our animals. Kills needs to keep showing that sign, right? Earn that silver.
Yes.
Yep. Come on, Kilzer, honey. Back up on Mummy's shoulders.
I'm going back to the beer tent. I'm getting me another beer.
Okay, mommy. And then I just climb up there again. I scurry really in a spooky
Do
way.
you have the brass, or do you need me to?
Little creep.
No, I have brass.
Okay.
I spend my 2 brass, and then I consume alcohol.
You know you're not
I still
actually my
have
child. It's a
advantage.
little untoward for you to get under my skirts like that, Killser.
Oh, you do still have
Sorry.
advantage. Try, wait. Try now.
Consume alcohol. There we go.
Are there
Oh.
any sorry.
No, go ahead.
Are there any like merchants selling trinkets?
There are quite a few merchants selling little odds and ends. They sell just about everything at these little booths here. And also there's this one tent. This isn't a trinket selling tent, but you see a yellow and purple, just flowing, like silky looking tent that
Ooh,
stands out from all the rest.
pretty.
Over here?
Yes,
Okay. I'm gonna make my way to that.
kind of incense wafting out. You can smell it as you get near.
Ooh, I love incense.
This is a smelly tent.
Can
and
you
we're-
smell it on the
I'm-
breeze, Killser?
Yes,
I
it
actually-
smells really good here.
Oh, y'all probably can't see.
Achoo.
I cannot.
Oh,
I cannot. It's black.
oh,
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Holy crap! This is one colorful tent.
Yes.
Oh.
So you see just it's bright, it's colorful, it's got this lovely smell of incense coming out of it. And you see a lady sitting next to a crystal ball inside.
I whisper to Astrid, I'm like, I think this is the competition.
How do you think it's ethical for a scryer to get their fortune told?
Um
Or I'll get my fortune
yeah.
told.
Oh, come in.
Oh wait, I
Oh,
already had
you
my
there.
fortune told.
You have the gift, don't you, lady?
Oh, hello. I suppose.
Mommy,
Oh, no,
mommy,
so
can I
do
get
it.
my fortune read by the nice lady?
Oh, I can tell you're fortunate enough if you don't stay out of my skirts.
Sorry.
It's not even in the tent.
I saw a guard. I'm on her shoulders, so you know, in our minds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can tell y'all have important futures ahead.
Oh.
My
Uh,
my
Very
friend
blessed,
here,
and I can tell your future.
my friend here would like to get a second opinion.
how much for a reading?
3 brass. Just three simple brass.
We can see how well it matches up to what I told you, Graylin.
My powers might not always be clear in the moment, but they're always true. You will find that whatever I say ends up coming to pass, even if it doesn't make sense in the moment.
All right, I paid her my 3 brass. I sit down in the chair. What do I do here?
Oh, well, let me look into the crystal ball. Ah,
I lean
I
over and
see.
peer into it with her.
You see just kind of like smokiness. You really don't see anything when you look into the crystal ball. But she seems like very deeply concentrating on what she sees in it. I see a dark place, a narrow place with water. There's death there.
Okay. That's my future? It's death? That's not a very happy
No,
future.
not your entire future. But that is what the crystal ball tells me.
I mean, it's okay, Gray. Everyone's future has death in it.
I don't want no. So
Sometimes it's later, sometimes it's sooner. Just I just tell you what I see, and that is what I see for your future.
okay, is that it? Is that all you see?
Um let me concentrate some. Beware of a big man, a rich man. He'll bring you great danger.
Do you know what this man looks like?
No.
What kind of danger?
I just tell you what the visions show me. I can see nothing past it. I'm sorry.
These are a bit.
Your decisions you make in life will change the fates. If you come back again later, I might be able to tell you something different depending on the choices you've gone through.
Oh,
Come,
okay.
Gray. Let's go process.
Yeah.
My turn. And I climb off of Astrid, and then I go over here, and I'm like, "Oh, hello, ma'am. Name's Kilzer. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you don't
Oh,
mind, I'd like
there's your little
to be
one.
sold too." Yeah.
Do you have the 2 brass on you?
2. I had to pay
Or 3
I
3.
thought
brass?
it was
3 brass,
3,
3
but
brass,
you cutting
3
me a
brass.
deal?
It's
I'm
3 brass.
intimidated. I know. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. How do I do
Uh,
this?
I got rid of the 2 brass. I'm trying to think. What is the conversion rate? It's 20. 1 silver
I
equals
have some
24
brass.
brass, right? Okay,
Yeah, I think I
so
have some brass though. I have
yeah, hold
um
on. Let me put you back up to 23 brass. Oh my gosh, that's a
okay.
lot of. Okay, there we go. Ah, yes, I can see it. I see a dark man. He is not what he seems to be. Do not trust this dark man.
I can't drag myself into the chair like I normally do. Oh, do you see what he's wearing? Maybe.
No. Let me look. Ah, I see a little man. A dark
Oh,
little man.
does he have a tattoo?
I don't see a tattoo, I'm sorry. Oh, what
Very
is this?
interesting.
What is this? Oh, and she grips her head,
Oh, what is
kind
it?
of looking in pain. The sign of the
Oh,
rose is red, dripping blood.
oh, oh, wow. Are you sure you haven't just been watching Sons of Anarchy?
Ah, what is the sons? Who are the sons of the
Oh,
anarchists?
oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. Never mind.
I'm sorry, I don't follow politics.
It's okay. That's okay. Do you see anything else?
That's all I can see.
Oh, I was wondering if you see me coming into any power or money in the future, maybe.
Oh, you have much hope. I
Oh,
see it,
thank you.
Dash.
He's still chasing that fortune, it sounds like.
I don't see the fortunes in your favor. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
That's okay. I make my own luck, man. Thank you for the fortune.
You
Okay,
have a good
come.
day.
Let's process.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Astrid, I
Um,
think that lady's full of kaplooey. I'm going to be rich one day.
Listen,
You saw the paper.
whether you become rich or not, I think she's full of shit because Gray, if you remember the fortune I told you, your future holds fire and betrayal, and she told you water. That's the opposite of what I told you, and I know you can trust me as your friend that my fortunes come from a place of truth.
Oh, you clicked the language button again. Or didn't click it or something. Shh, that's why she had to go.
She was a scammer.
Alright, but like she said, dark and cramp.
Well, listen, aren't all scary men dark?
Oh yeah, and then she said like, yeah, there's some
They all have a dark demeanor about them. They're all touched by darkness.
She said something about a small man. I think she's talking about Castor. I don't even
Kills
think she
her.
was reading my fortune.
She was talking about you, darling. You are the
Oh.
small man in your future.
Oh, that kind of does make sense.
So what, should we
Maybe
go
you're right.
like ask for our money back since you're saying she's a fraud?
I mean, if you wish, it's your money, not mine.
I mean,
No.
no.
I don't think we should. You know, she seems less fortunate since she has to lie. You know, like Astrid here. You know, she gets honest and true fortune tellings. But
Mhm.
I mean, it's up to you,
Does
Graylin,
she?
if you
Didn't she
think
tell
you
us
should-
when we met her that she hasn't made one yet?
No,
No? I must be misremembering. I'm sorry.
certainly
She
not.
definitely did not tell y'all that.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. I've known Astrid for many years. She's never steered me wrong.
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought we've all known her for the same amount of time. But okay.
You and Thalamar have known her less time than Kilzer.
Ah.
Okay,
All right,
so
well,
what do you?
I trust the word of my fellow gnome. He says she's
Yes.
good people. I believe him.
Oh, now you're a gnome.
Well, I mean, I was raised by gnomes. I always thought I was a gnome. I keep
All right,
being
let's
told
get outta
I'm
here.
some sort
Right,
of
and I'm gonna
dwarf.
climb up you really awkwardly again, but not up your skirt this
Jesus,
time.
kills her.
Still carrying that sign, don't forget.
Sorry. I kind of drag your skirt down a little bit, but I fix it like on my way up. I like grab it, like give you a wedgie, kind of.
Kills her if you paw at me.
Sorry, mom.
I will whack you with that sign. I will take that shilling that you get for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the sign. I was gonna ask the fortune teller if she could read it for me because I don't know how to read because I'm a kid.
You know how to read. You know how to read and write.
You ironically do know how to read, though.
I know,
And
but
I
I'm a
don't.
kid right now. Remember, kid kills her.
Oh yeah, forgot about that,
Turn.
Falamar. You are only one of two people in the party who knows how to read and write. It is one of your skills or talents.
Oh,
I don't
can-
remember which. I think it's
Can you
talent.
attach Fuzzy to me somehow? I don't know how to do that.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I brought him over here, but I don't know how to attach it.
How long
There
is
you
it?
go.
How long of the day has it been? Like,
Yeah, I was going to ask
Um,
if we have time to kill or if we're going to Zootopia.
You'll have a little bit of time to kill. It's about 3:30.
are there any other interesting tents around here?
So you notice that in one of the tents, well, like kind of a little stand, they're playing a tossing game.
Oh, a game?
Ooh.
Are they
Yeah.
tossing dwarves?
No, they're
Hey, you watch your
tossing
tongue.
rings onto
Just wondering.
onto
It's a popular pastime.
Ooh,
like
mommy, can
squares,
I play?
onto like little sticks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna like make a big scene like as we walk past it. Be like, mommy, can I play? Can I?
You can do whatever you wish, child.
Alright.
Aren't you
And
supposed to
then
be
I'll
holding
go.
that sign? Not playing games?
I'm holding a sign and a baby lion cub right now. Yes. Can you hold my sign for me?
Here to step up and play the game.
And I'm gonna climb
A
down the
collection
tent.
of lovely prizes here, little trinkets and such.
Where's this game at?
I'll take the sign from Kilzer so that I can hold it in his stead.
Thank you. This guy?
Just right here.
I'm getting
Okay.
half of your shilling, though, damn it.
Step right up. They have these little discs that you have to toss over a little pillar. All you have to do is get your ring to wrap around one of the pillars, and you'll win a prize. You get 3 chances.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check. A very hard dexterity check.
Very hard. Oh.
Yeah, and this is it's going to be, you need a certain amount of success levels to succeed. You did not succeed the first time. Oh, I'm sorry, little fella. You got 2 more tries. Also, this costs 2 brass to do.
Okay.
I took the money.
Oh, no.
No, not quite.
Oh,
Not quite.
no.
But you're getting better. You're getting better by the moment. Last try. Here you go. Oh, nope. Still didn't get it. I'm sorry.
I just fall on the ground. I'm like, no, and I'm like crying.
I wanna try.
Like,
I wanna
selling
try.
that I'm a little kid. I'm just like wailing on the ground.
2
Just,
brass.
"Ah."
And
Yeah,
then-
just 2 brass. Step right up.
And
Dexterity?
I'm gonna run up to Astrid crying and be
A
like,
very hard dexterity.
Why
You
do
get
I
three
have,
chances.
why do I have minus 20 in dexterity?
You're drunk.
Astrid is just thrusting the sign back in Killzer's hands.
Oh,
Because you've been drinking.
I thought I had to say 3 times.
You do have to fail 3 times, but you have been drinking.
I don't see your
Oh
rolls.
shit, I should have.
either.
Oh well. And what's
Yeah,
difficulty?
I don't see his rolls
I don't
either.
think he's rolled either. I don't think he's rolled.
Oh.
It's a dexterity, very hard dexterity.
Oh, I should have thought this through before I said I wanted to play.
Oh, come on, little fella. I'm sure you got this.
I
Not in
missed.
any way.
That's some bad luck. Let's try again. 2 more tries.
Yeah.
Lousy carnies got me.
Oof. Well, maybe you should take a few pointers from the kid. Last try. Here you go.
I didn't realize I had such negatives.
You have liquid courage in you. You're okay.
That's actually in line with a drunk person, so.
And it's also in line with like a carnival game because they really are so like impossible.
I was like, oh, my dexterity is 48. This will be no problem. And then like, oh, I have minus 20. What?
Yes.
Okay.
That's too bad, little man. Maybe next time.
So the reason I wanted to watch from the side was, is there anything kind of making it particularly difficult?
Give me a very hard perception test.
Oh, jeez. But if I pass this, then it's like passing the dex. Okay.
Everything's rigged here.
Okay. Forget it. Because if I manage to roll under, it's like, oh, I should have saved that for the actual game. That's okay. Wait, what's the prize?
The prize is 5 brass.
Oh.
Let me see what else is in the prize list. So you're not going to do the
Well, it's just
perception?
it's the logic of if I manage to roll like a 1 and then okay, so I'll do the test now, and then I roll high, then it's like, well, what was the?
Yeah.
I believe in you, Falmar.
I believe you found.
Yeah. Plus, if I do find out it's rigged, like what does the dexterity? Sorry, what does the perception test really do?
That is true.
You could have saved,
Well, I mean, I guess it
saved
depends
us
on how
our
you handle
money.
it.
It would help your
Uh,
dexterity because you would be able to see how it's rigged and try to.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how it is? Is that how it works though?
I feel like it would.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you see.
Okay, let me just quickly check.
A
perception.
doll, a deck of cards, a dice, or a set of dice, or 5 brass. Those are your choices.
What's Oh, it'd be under skills, wouldn't it?
Yes.
40. Oh, it's actually at a 57. And what the hard test means I have to beat a 7 or something?
Hard
Very
means
hard is negative 30.
so you have
So
to get under 27 if you're 57.
Negative 30. But then if I just do it for the actual tests,
a dexterity, it would be your 12.
that's actually not too bad because then 27, and then that's assuming it boosts my ability to do the test. Spirit, I'll roll it then. How do I do this?
Just click on the
Uh,
number on your perception.
Or you can just click on the word perception, I think.
It
And
wasn't
then
doing it when I clicked
difficulty-
on the word for me.
Did you say hard?
Oh, it is for me.
Yeah, hard.
So then you go down
Very hard.
to, there's a difficulty, you choose very hard.
I did witness it twice.
You can click the perception site as a modifier at the top, which gives you 1 extra success bonus.
Did it roll anything? Okay, I did not
It
do
did
that.
not, or no, it did not roll.
Oh, that's fine. Characteristic initiative? Okay.
It should be perception under skills, basic skills.
I'm assuming it's under characteristic initiative. Like I have the perception test up, but the second drop down box is
Okay.
characteristic.
Yeah, characteristic initiative.
Let's see if I make this.
No.
You
do not.
You did not, but you do kind of, you did fail, but you do kind of think that there's something not quite right about um, this setup here. Like, you do feel like something is a bit off on it.
I think the game's rigged.
Hang on. So what am I throwing a ring around?
Like these little, little, oh, I can't think of the word, little,
Like a little pole.
Peg or something?
yeah, like little poles sticking up. It's like
Okay.
a ring toss game.
Okay. I'll ask if I could take a closer look at the peg.
What do you want to do that for?
Just to see how much it sticks out, so I can figure out how hard I need to throw.
Okay. He takes he sits the disc down off to the side in the back, and then he walks you over to where the pegs are. Here you go. See, good, hard, sturdy pegs. Nothing funny here.
Okay, now that I'm up close, can I see anything unusual?
No, they just look like solid wooden pegs.
And how about the board that they were attached on?
That looks pretty sturdy. Everything
And
seems legit right here.
I assume I can't look behind it.
No, it's like under it. But no.
Do I have anything metallic on me?
Check your
You have a
travels.
dagger.
Yeah.
Do I feel like it's getting pulled towards anything?
No.
Okay, so it's not the magnet trick. That's okay. Okay.
Magnets.
Yeah, like that's the usual trick, right? But okay, so I'll hand him the peg back, and I'll just watch to see how he puts it back in.
Okay, so he takes it, screws it back in place, and says, "All right. Anybody wanna purchase 3 rings to toss?"
Wait, okay. As I'm walking back, because I'm on the other side now.
Mm-hmm.
How many discs can I see? Is there like a second set of discs?
No, there's just a big pile of discs he keeps in a box.
So they're all in the same box, right? There's not like
Yeah.
a separate group.
Yeah, they're all in the same box.
So, it seems like a very interesting game. I don't know if I can do it though. Could you perhaps give us a demonstration?
Oh, I'm not so good at this myself. My eyesight's kind of gone over the years. I could toss, but I'll probably miss as well.
And I yell out, like, has anybody won, sir?
I'm sure there have been a few winners here and there. I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm over the scam. Fucking
Does he actually
Carney,
entertain my request or no?
fucking Carney games.
Give me what would this be? What would it be to like get a feel for someone? Would
Intuition?
that just be? There's no intuition here.
Yeah, there is.
I have intuition, but
I have
Do
intuition.
you have intuition? Am I not seeing? Oh, there it is. Intuition. Give me a difficult intuition test. Why don't I? Give me just a challenging intuition test. You kind of feel that he's maybe. Okay, so you can tell that whenever he says he's sure that someone has won, that he is bullshitting like crazy.
I think we should just move on and see if there's anything else at this festival.
Cut our losses. He got 6 brass off of us.
Yeah. Did we check out the Zoocopia yet?
yeah,
We're carrying a
it is,
sign around for it. We're gonna go there last.
Oh, okay.
It is happening in about 20 minutes. So what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna see other people that toss it, and just from the side see which rings he's giving them, if he's handing them a certain way.
Valmar's gonna be
he-
the bottom of this game.
Stand in justice.
He's
Uh-huh.
just grabbing 3 random ones out the box, and as people are paying, and they're tossing, and sometimes they seem to like get right there, but then they still miss. Bust you, clown.
Oh, I forgot. This world has magic. I can't just assume everything is science-based.
That is true. But
I
magic
wonder-
is very, very rarely used.
Is there like a
wonder-
detect magic without
Maybe-
casting anything?
No.
Maybe you should look at the
Oh,
hole
yeah,
in
you
the
can
ring
tick
and then look at the width of the pole.
I will say, Falamar, when he went over to show you the peg, he tossed a ring to the side in the grass, and he hasn't gone back over to retrieve it.
And I think you would, you have second sight, so I think you would sense, and Kilzer has a sixth sense, I think. So y'all would sense that magic was there.
Let's say, yeah,
If
you can
there was.
detect the winds of magic.
Yeah. I have sixth sense, yeah, and second sight.
So if there had been magic going around, you would see
I don't
the
think it
winds
was
of
magic. I think that the ring is just smaller than the peg is, so it won't go through it like the hole.
That's what I would go with too.
Okay, yeah.
These damn carnies will get you every time, Valimar.
But the Zootopia thing's about to start, right? So we should go get
Yeah,
Kills
should we go secure a spot where we can see the animals well?
and get Killzer's money.
Which you're going to split with me for holding this damn sign half the time and you on my shoulders pawing up my skirts.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for letting me pretend to be your child, because, you know.
It has been a
Great.
trial.
So as y'all go over there, y'all can see like crowds just like gathering hugely. You can see a tall man kind of scanning the crowd, looking, seems to be something for someone, something kind of checking.
I put,
Duck.
like, I duck down behind my sign and I stay on her shoulders.
I see a sign goer. Y'all get in. Your group gets in free.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
How gracious of you, sir.
You carried that sign quite well. You're the one
Yeah.
that held it up high, right?
Yeah, we've had quite a following. We've held it higher than anyone else.
Oh, very, very nice. I'm sure you're partly responsible for this huge crowd here. I'll give y'all 2 shillings total between 2 of y'all.
Oh,
Lovely.
look at that, Astrid. I like whisper in your ear. See, I don't even have to split it.
Good deal.
You know.
Wait, she said 2 shilling between the two of you, not
Yeah.
each.
Yeah, like total, so 1 each. Whereas it was going to originally be 1, they actually got double now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. I thought it was 2 to begin with. Never mind.
No, that's okay. No, they devised a plan to try to earn a little bit extra.
Yeah, we talked about
So you see a semicircular rope enclosure with wall markings at the edges, and it says Dr. Malthusius' Zootopia, for those that can read, see it. There's 2 wagons at the back, one of which has a banner exclaiming the name, Dr. Malthusius' Zootopia. And
I'm
then
sorry,
you can
what
hear,
did
like,
it say
really-
again?
Dr. Malthusius' Zootopia.
Yep, say it really fast.
God.
Wow.
The other wagon is kind of a flatbed with a pile of stout wooden cages on it, covered in oiled tarpaulins. And odd sounds are coming from within. And leaning against it are a stack of signs, which the guy who paid y'all for the sign takes and puts y'all's sign there.
So how is Fuzzy reacting to these animal sounds?
He's kind of staying really close to you. Both of the
Aw.
cubs are.
It's okay, Fuzzy, and I pet him on his head. And I'm holding him up on the shoulders of Astrid right now too. So.
Oh, ain't that your sign guy says, ain't that an interesting looking little creature there? You care to sell him?
No, thank you.
Uh,
You couldn't afford him. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's very dear to my dear Kilzer.
Yes.
Well, if you ever want to earn some coin, we could put him in a show.
Yes, thank you. That's a kind offer, but I think I will keep my special boy.
We'll keep
Alright,
the
well-
offer in the back of our minds.
Well, take your seats. The show should be starting any minute.
I kind of hold on to Fuzzy.
I take
harder
a seat
than I
with
was
my
before.
with my goat and cat in tow.
All right, so I'm sorry. Just tell me what y'all doing while y'all waiting for the show to start.
I'm gonna climb down and I'm gonna take Fuzzy over to Mama Thelma and see if he's hungry. And here you go, Fuzzy.
Does my
You
goat
kiss
have
the
a bell
milk.
on it? Is it just sitting there?
It has a little bell, yes.
But yeah, I'm
Oh,
letting
so you can
Fuzzy
hear the
drink
little
from Mama Thelma's.
The
Ooh.
goat sits there. Meh.
Astrid's massaging her shoulders since the weight of the cub and Kilzer are finally off of her.
Yeah, you didn't have to make no strength check for that. At least.
I'm gonna go and sit next to
I mean, he is small, but with the cub, it's a little bit heavy.
like, there you go, Fuzzy. Now you feel better, I'm sure. And I just pat him on the head, and then he follows me over here, and I'm gonna sit next to Graylin.
So as you see this guy come out, he's kind of fiddling with the cages and stuff. And there's kind of a crowd pressed around the front cages. You can see most of them are covered with a tarp, but there is one that is not fully covered, and you can see a strange creature kind of peering out through the bars. It appears to be a small, three-legged, goblin-looking thing peering out of the cage. It's huddled in a corner,
Oh
arms
my.
folded, kind of sticking his head as close to the bars as he can, tethered to a stake by a chain attached to an iron collar on it.
Oh.
And you can see the doctors like gathering people in, trying to get more crowds to come pay to see the show. And this guy's kind of checking out the cages and stuff, just making sure everything's set up right. And as this guy approaches the cage that has the goblin in it, upon seeing that, the goblin kind of seems to freak out really bad, like gets really, really scared. His eyes get really big, and he yanks hard at his collar around his neck, desperate to get away from the sign
Aw.
guy. And then suddenly the collar snaps.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
Having broken the poorly forged iron collar, the skinny little goblin, he looks like really emaciated, squeezes through the bars of his cage, and he takes off, just running like straight towards
Wait,
y'all. What are
do
y'all
I
doing?
still speak Goblin or no? Because I spoke Goblin
I
before.
don't believe you do.
Oh, darn it.
Okay. Quick question: in this world, are goblins neutral creatures, or are they evil, kill everything creatures?
I wouldn't say they're kill everything, but they're not considered good. They do seem to hate everybody.
Okay. As he was squeezing out, I'm gonna mention: is he supposed to do that?
Oh no! Someone grab him, please! Please grab him. We can't lose that.
Here, I'm gonna cast Entangle on the Goblin.
You're casting magic in a crowd of people?
Oh, is that not good? No.
In a
Sorry.
world that magic is very feared and frowned upon.
Can I do it like discreetly somehow? Maybe?
I don't think you would be able to do it discreetly here.
Oh, like okay.
Are there?
But if you want to try to like catch him physically, you could give me a challenging melee test.
Oh, like I'm the tiniest one. How tiny is the Goblin? Like
He's a
what's the
little bit
size?
smaller than you.
I have.
I'm gonna run after him and try to. Yeah, challenging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the melee test easier for people that are larger than him?
Oh, and I fall face first and like hit my. And I just
if you're, I don't remember how many sizes larger, but actually, I don't know if I think it's actually harder for those that are larger.
Oh, he fumbled.
Yeah. Oh, I fell. We'll just say I tripped. Like as I started, I tripped over
Yeah,
Fuzzy.
he's not actually using a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you fumbled down trying to grab him quickly. And what's everybody else doing?
Well, I mean, my melee is really low, and I have this goat and other cats to deal with.
Did he break free from the collar at all, or is like remnants of the collar and a chain still on him?
The collar snapped completely off of him, and so he is totally free. So he's barreling towards you. What are y'all doing? The crowd's like gasping, screaming, panicking,
I'm with.
Okay.
I'm one of them.
separating away.
Okay, so
They
my
don't
assumption
touch
is
Uh-huh.
these two are chasing him as well. So if I knock him down, they'll probably subdue him.
Yeah, probably.
Can I try just knocking him down so I don't have to? I'm assuming the high elves are gonna feel all high and mighty about touching a goblin. I don't know if that's true or not. If it is,
Probably.
correct me. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to knock him down.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a. I mean, I'm trying to see if you have anything. You can like even hit him with your quarterstaff or something if you want.
Yeah, that's true.
So target
just-
him and then use your quarterstaff.
How do I use my quarterstaff?
It's an inventory. Just click on it. I think.
Trappings.
Oh, I forgot to show him that. That's right. The Navic.
Or even
the
the combat
utility.
tab has it actually.
It's giving me a couple options. Polearm damage. Oh no, that's just an explanation. Sorry. Do I just click it again? I guess. No. That's
Click on the word. I think like quarterstaff.
I am. It opens it up and it says polearm damage SB plus 4.
Oh, okay. So you can't do it from there. All right. So go to the combat tab and click
here
on
it is.
quarterstaff there.
Okay. And what's the challenge
What was it?
or difficulty rather?
+0. Yeah, +0.
Okay. Hit location. I don't think it really matters because if you hit him in the head, body, or leg, he's gonna topple over if he's not in good condition.
So
Does it
that's
make a
like
difference?
if you choose to do a specific location, it is a higher difficulty to do it. But then when you hit, then it would hit that specific spot. But yeah, I would just do roll so that like anywhere you hit it, he's probably going down. Wow. Okay. You swung and just so surprised by this little 3-legged thing running at you, you missed really bad. Your weapon jars really badly, and suffers 1 damage.
Oh.
Oops.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Okay, Astrid will kind of take a dive for one of his legs and try to bring him down.
Okay, give me a melee brawling if you're not using a weapon.
I don't have a weapon.
You could use your cloak to
Melee.
try to like toss over him.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to do that to kind of like net him a little bit.
Okay, target him and click your cloak in the combat tab.
Why won't it let me target him? Hold on.
Uh,
There we go. And then my cloak. Just regular challenging difficulty?
Yeah. Okay, so with that, you actually I'm not gonna apply damage. You actually completely wrap him up. Describe this as you tackle him.
Okay, so Astrid like kind of just jumps out and flares her cloak out almost like a parachute and just kind of like woofs it around him and wraps him up, and then she like ties it up at the top so he's just this like thrashing thing inside a little like net, and she's holding it and
Good
she's
job,
like
Astrid.
someone want to come get this?
So the doctor kind of, like comes up kind of huffing puffing. Oh, good job, guys. Y'all really saved the show. And he scoops him up and he nods to his partner and says, "Granny, pay these fine folk 1 shilling each to everybody that helped out. If you helped in trying to
I did not.
grab the mutant goblin, take 1 shilling each."
Awesome. You don't get shit, Gray.
I'm sorry, I've been drinking, and I got this goat and cat.
Are you giving us the shilling or do you want us to do it?
And,
If y'all don't mind, go ahead and do it.
and I was
Okay,
rather
got it.
startled by the mutant goblin in the first place, just breaking free and
Did
running
you
out.
tell
Ah!
Kess how to add money or no?
I
Oh,
clicked on the 4 and it turned into a 5. Is that correct?
that is correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's left click to add, right click to remove. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Let's all calm things down. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Oh, yes, please. My heart's racing after that.
Oh, yes. That was quite the excitement, people. But not to worry. Everything was firmly under control. We have strange creatures from all corners of the world. The marvelous, the bizarre, the disgusting, brought to you at enormous expense. No other like it in the whole world. We promise you there will be something that you definitely have not seen here today, in your life. I have, so he pulls out this one, and he's like, here's the horrendously hairy horror of Hockland. And it's got hair all over,
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that in the chat.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Only me and you can see it.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody have anything that would be like a history check equivalent? Let me see. Lore. What are y'all's lores?
My lore is Altdorf and Middenland.
Okay, give me a lore Midland. You don't have to target anybody.
Oh, I didn't know I was.
Oh no, you're fine. So you recognize that, well, to you, this just seems like apes you've seen back home. Like this just looks like a really large ape. Long-haired ape.
So I'm gonna turn to the crew and be like, is that just not an ape, guys?
Do the rest of us know what that is?
You probably would know what that was. So yes. I
Indeed.
don't think Gray or Kilzer would know.
I don't know how
I'm not really
marvelous or
familiar.
astounding this animal is.
Not impressed with that. Come on. Okay, next we have the dastardly one-eyed dog of Dysdorf. And you see an actual this thing has a single eye on its forehead. And you're not quite sure, but this looks like it might be a mutant, which you know are very illegal.
Does the eye look real, or does it blink at all?
It looks real. It looks like it really has a single eye in the middle of his forehead, like kind of like a cyclops-looking thing.
Do we know if animals can be mutants, or is that only a human thing?
You know that beastmen exist, as y'all have fought some on the road that look like they're part animal, part human.
Okay. Does anyone else speak magic?
You and Kilzer are the only ones that actually have magic skill, I believe. Does Astrid have any magic skill? Not yet.
Mm-mm.
So I'm just saying, because I'm assuming that it may not be a good idea to say this out loud, but I'm just
Yeah.
yeah.
Is Johnny
that
here?
legal to
Johnny's
own?
been quiet for a while.
Yeah, I'm really scared of it because the mutants we fought. I'm just cowering over here. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to get near that thing.
Well, Falamar whispers to you in magic language. Is that legal to own?
Oh, I see.
Everybody's kind of like, oh, the crowd's like, oh my gosh, kind of oohing, awing at this
Quick question.
one-eyed beast.
I would assume there's some kind of security or police presence, or the equivalent of it in these times.
There's a magistrate. There's watch you can see that's like walking around the festival. You can tell that they clearly are not typical watch members, and they were probably just hired hands specifically for this festival, as they don't seem very good at their job. Are very knowledgeable in, so they just look like common folk trying to be a guard for a day. But there is a magistrate tent that y'all did pass that would be the judge in charge of the area that all crimes would be submitted to.
I'm just going to make a note of that creature, but not say anything more than for now.
Okay. And then next up, we have a immeasurable maw of the middle mountain. Which seems like a relatively small, 8-legged beast that's in water.
In water.
Yes. Look at it, it's got this singular head and eight little leg things, coming out from it.
Yeah,
Isn't it so
measurable is
interesting?
right. It's very average.
And then we have our prize, and he pulls out the goblin that had taken off running earlier. The ghastly 3-legged goblin of Grisomwald. Not to worry. He's not a mutant, He's just got a third appendage. And the crowd's a little bit scared, but they're also kind of mesmerized by these things that they've never seen before. And as Granny, the sign holder guy, leads the goblin out, it suddenly turns and bites Granny's hand and makes another break for freedom.
Oh no.
The crowd panics, getting in the way, and just kind of like blocking between y'all and the goblins this time. As they are freaking out, and chairs are getting overturned, and the goblin bolts running
What direction?
this direction.
Oh, I can actually. I'll try
This
to do
time
that
I'm
again.
just gonna act like I don't even notice it. Like I'm just gonna like doo doo doo, like
As you're like chasing after it, you see the goblin like quickly scurry into a little small hole into the town wall, where the iron grating appears to have rusted away to nothing.
Okay, can I throw something at it to try to trip him up as he's going in?
So the grating kind of goes down like at a slant. Like it goes. You see it goes into the wall, but it looks like it goes downwards too. Are you throwing something down into that spot?
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to imagine this. So it goes down and then presumably comes up again on the other side. So
You're not really sure. It just looks dark.
yeah, on the other side of the wall.
just double checking. I don't have dark vision, I assume.
Ooh, do you?
Because if it was in D&D, then
Okay, so you can
I do
kind
have
of
it.
see. Well, with night vision, it works a little bit differently here. You actually need some sort of light to be able to see with night vision.
A tiny bit of the sunlight be perking in just.
So yeah, I mean there's some sun behind you, so you can see that it's kind of like danky and wet looking down, like from what you can tell. And you see him like reach the bottom area and like take off running. And you hear like water splashing.
Oh, actually, here's a question: are there grates all along the wall?
I think it went into the sewers.
You do see like way down the line, you see another grate, yes, but
Okay,
the
so
next one looks very much secure, not rusted out like this one.
that's fine. I'm gonna try to chase him based on hearing then, because I can
Okay.
hear what direction he's going in, and then by the time I get to
So
the
it
next
sounds
grate,
like he's going towards town, away from the gate. Whereas the next great thing you see would be further down the wall, not in the direction he ran.
sorry, could you point it on the map? What direction he's going in?
So you see the grate down here
Yeah.
along the wall, and he ran this way.
Oh my gosh! So I have to get.
All right. So while you're doing that, a watch patrol of state soldiers arrives to find out what's going on.
Okay. Is Andrew the kind that wants to keep his stuff pristine, like a high elf would, or?
Honestly, he hasn't really. I don't know. So it's whatever you choose to play it as, because he hasn't really shown.
No, I don't want to mess this up for him.
There hasn't been a ton of development for Falamar.
Is there a way for me to jump down there without getting too dirty and then chase him?
This hole is too small for you to go through.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You would have to like kind of contort. Like the gnome was really small, emaciated, and so he was able to squeeze in, but you wouldn't be able to. But probably if you found a manhole, you could go in that way.
Okay.
Seeing the guards, Tilzer ran into Astrid's skirt and is hiding.
Okay.
Again,
Again,
gnome.
quick question, because in D&D, if I were to shoot a goblin that's terrorizing the town, no one would bat an eye. How is that in the case of this setting?
The doctor and Granny would probably bat some eyes. The people probably would not care too much, as it is
Scary.
potentially a mutant.
Okay, I'm going to try to not kill it, but injure it by shooting it in one of its legs. Can I do that?
I don't think you will be close enough for him. He like took off too fast, so there's no
Okay,
way you'll be able to.
That's fine. I tried.
Yeah.
You do notice that on the grating there's a little bit of blood, so he probably got
Oh.
injured going down.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so as the watchmen have shown up, the doctor has put away most of the creatures back in their cages and put tarps back on them. and they're trying to find out what happened here. Oh, what's going on here? What's all the ruckus? We heard screams. The doctor comes up and says, of course, my exhibits sometimes get a little out of hand, but we're very careful that all displays are completely legal. Completely legal. 'Tis not more than a goblin, fine sirs, just a goblin ran off. I'm sure we'll get him recovered in no time.
I have a question. Goblins don't normally have 3 legs, do they?
No.
So it would be within the realm of reason for us to assume that it could possibly be a mutant, even though they said it wasn't.
Yes.
Sirs, Astrid is talking to the
Yes, lady.
watchman. I have a strange suspicion that there are 2 mutants that at least 2 of them were under their control, one of which is now run amok throughout the city. That thing that they claim to be a goblin has 3 legs. The only time I've seen that many appendages on a thing that isn't supposed to have them is when it's mutant and corrupted by chaos.
Can you show me where this is? And he whispers to his buddy, he's like, what are we supposed to do about this? I don't know. I've never seen a mutant. Do you know what a mutant looks like? No, I don't know what a mutant looks like.
Well, the
You should
goblin
get the
ran off,
magistrate.
but they have another animal in here that might be a mutant. This just seems like a very shoddy situation.
I'll go get the magistrate.
And I'm like literally just clinging onto Astrid's leg under her skirt.
And
Like hiding.
that are still there are kind of like seem a little bit nervous now, and kind of are standing back carefully away from the cages, as they don't want to they don't know what to do about this.
I kind of feel bad
Or-
reporting them, but I've made a couple shillings off of them, but this is ridiculous.
I was summoned here, something about some mutants in our town. If someone care to explain to me what's going on?
Ashwood feels kind of shy now that there's a magistrate in her presence. Yes, sir. There was just, some suspicious things going on here. A 3-legged goblin and a dog with a 3rd eye. Those are clearly mutations.
Oh, this is not good. I assure you, magistrate, I assure you, it is merely a goblin. We just need to recover it, and you will see for yourself. He's just a goblin, a harmless goblin. Just ran amok. Nothing funny here.
Ran amok. You can say that again. I had to personally take it down the first time it escaped. I mean, even if it isn't a mutant, this is a poor construction you have going on.
You are a great citizenship, and me, as a concerned member of citizenship myself, it is important I play my part in securing this menace. And the magistrate nods. Oh, yes, it is. Like it's nice to see a fine fellow, wanting to make sure our city's secure. Yes. I want to help secure our city. Great doctor here. I'm offering 5 crowns to anybody who will, find the safe return of my goblin. He means very much to me, and I will give 5 crowns. Oh, yes. That's like it. That's more like it. It's good to see fine citizens here. I will also match 5 crowns for anybody willing to cover this mutant. So 10 crowns. 10 crowns to anyone bringing the mutant back.
Guys,
I want to get the mutant now.
If possible, the doctor says. I would, magistrate says, I just want him returned. I don't really care, but, alive.
guys, we're getting that fucking goblin.
And anybody, like if y'all want to take on the job, they said that you said you caught him once. Maybe you'll be good at catching him again. I can give you accommodations for your troubles overnight at the Journey's End Inn. It's a very, very comfortable inn near the East Gate.
Piece of cake. What do you guys say?
Okay, at this point, have I returned?
Yes.
Okay, and after hearing some of this, I'll say, I think it's a good idea. By the way, do you have a map or any idea? And then I'll mention the grate and what the exits are.
Oh yes, yes. We have I mean, we don't go in the sewers too much, but I can give you a map of the sewers, a basic layout of how they are positioned under the town, and I can show you where the nearest manhole is. There's one right next to the journey's end.
And I'll look at my companions. It looks like 2 of us are on board. I'm just waiting for the other 2.
I'm hiding.
And
Okay.
Graylin?
Kilzer, tug on my skirts once for yes, twice for no.
And I tug on it just once.
Okay. That's a vote of yes from Kilzer. Gray, what do you say?
I'm sure Gray is willing to go. Gray may be grabbing a drink. Okay,
Gray,
No.
quit suckling that goat.
Okay, do you want to just proceed assuming he said yes then?
Yeah. All right, so they show you towards the journey in. Oh, that's not the right map. Okay, I'm just gonna load up Bogenhafen map real quick for y'all.
Okay.
I believe y'all are all on it. Y'all are over at the Schaffenfest.
And the Schaffenfest is the main gate.
Where is the sewer? Actually, let me put y'all on the sewer map. Okay, activate. All right, so they show the nearest manhole entrance is right here. And the inn is right here.
Okay.
So, what are y'all doing?
I guess
Should
we're heading to the.
I just want to get away from the guards, so I can get out of.
So you can get the hell out of my skirts.
Yeah, I'm hiding in her skirt right now because I don't want to.
The guards
No.
are kind of looking, in the tarped cages, kind of investigating,
Okay, so
dispersing the crowd and such.
we can just get out of range of them and disentangle Kilzer.
Is Clown back from grabbing a drink?
Am
I
I
don't know.
grabbing a drink?
If so, he's muted.
Oh, I'm muted.
I think I hear him in real life speaking, but I cannot hear him.
Oh, there he is.
I don't
There
know
you go.
when I got muted.
Hi.
I don't. Okay. So.
I
What are
mean,
y'all
I
doing?
guess I'm gonna head to the nearest manhole cover, right?
Well, that's the thing. Okay, so we know the manhole cover is here, and we know the inn that you are going. Y'all have accommodations that is here.
Okay, I would
So
say
it's can I clarify real quick? It's the sewer system
Yes.
that the goblin escaped into? Okay.
Yes. So he escaped right into here, and
Oh boy, that sounds like fun.
So wait a minute. Since there's the existence of a sewer system, does that mean indoor plumbing exists in this world?
yes, in certain towns, some towns, not all towns have plumbing.
also what do you
Okay.
define
Oh.
as plumbing? Because the Romans had that as well.
Well, obviously not flushing toilets,
Okay.
but not having to go shit on top of someone else's shit in a outhouse.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
sorry
you do
to sidetrack. I just wanted to clarify that.
You do have a sewer system where the shit runs underneath the town instead of in the town.
Okay.
Ew, we're gonna have to go into that.
Sounds like the perfect job for a small-sized gnome and a mid-sized dwarf.
You're right. I can spin
call
the
a
whole
dwarf?
trip
I'm a
on your
gnome.
shoulders.
Oh, so you're a dwarf
Look-
when it comes to drinking.
Look at us, and I stand next to Kilzer. Like we're exactly the same height.
Yeah, I'm
You're
I
clearly taller.
like, hey, stop that! And then I pull back down Astrid's skirt because I'm hiding under there.
Get out of my skirts. They're gone. They can't see
Oh.
us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I liked it in there. I got comfortable. I'm
Sigmar.
sorry. Sorry.
Okay, so what are y'all doing?
I'm
Uh,
heading to the nearest manhole cover.
The nearest
Yeah.
manhole cover is right here.
And
Yeah.
I am following behind, but at the very back of the pack, I feel like this is a Falamar and Gray situation.
so we're
I'm
Real
throwing.
quick, let me change this map so that y'all are actually smaller on it.
I'm throwing the sign down, and I'm following y'all.
You still have the sign?
There we go. No,
No,
we
we
don't
don't
have
have a
sign.
sign.
it's free wood.
Oh,
Y'all
I
just
didn't.
have the sign.
Oh,
Okay, so
I
y'all
guess I
gotta
don't have the
make your
sign. I
way.
thought I still had the sign.
Sorry, quick question.
Uh-huh.
Is the place that the goblin went in here, right? So it does connect?
Yeah. Yes.
So I just wanted to make that apparent in case that it
Yes.
was
He
like,
went into the wall right here.
okay.
Maybe if we get there fast enough, we can beat him before he gets down
And you
there.
see him head this way, and this is the nearest manhole cover.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all are at this manhole cover, on the side of the street.
All
Is,
right. What
is
does it look like around us?
someone going to help me with
So
this?
right, right now it just looks like a manhole cover in the ground.
Yeah,
You have
I
the
look
windows
at
in there.
the people, like, are they going to help me with this manhole cover or anything, or?
Yeah, I can help open it.
Is Astrid coming?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm furiously writing notes as
Okay,
fast as I
okay.
can. My bad.
It's okay. So as y'all open up the manhole cover, the stench just hits you as soon as the cover's
Oh.
removed.
Oh,
Ugh.
goodness.
Oh, Grayland, what did you eat?
God,
just-
whatever that smell it is not of Sigmar.
And you can see a vertical shaft leading downwards into blackness. But you do see some footholes on the wall that look kind of slimy.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, I'm liable to hit my head if I go down there, so.
I have night vision, so can I see?
Well, it does look pretty. Well, I mean, from what you can see, it's pretty deep. You can't see too much into it, even with night vision. But you can make out that there's quite a bit of distance the shaft goes down.
yeah, I have night vision too.
Good to know.
Do
I
any
should
of
be
us
able.
have like
I
a
should be able to see
lantern?
20 yards. I can't see the bottom with my night vision.
You see like liquid down at the bottom.
Oh,
Ew.
I think we all know what that is.
Oh.
And you do
Water.
see, like, kind of off the side, there's these little, like, small walkways that run next to the center that holds what's clearly sewage. Like,
Are you
Did
guys
the
sure
ladder
we want
go
to go
all the
in
way
there?
down
But
to the
I mean, the
water?
money is worth it.
I didn't hear either of you.
I didn't hear a clown.
Does the ladder go all the way down to the water?
It goes down to like a walkway running to the side of it.
So it goes all the way down.
Oh.
Yes.
Uh,
Well, you see footholes, but there's a. I'm sorry, they gave you a ladder that you can snap into place.
snap into
Oh,
place
It's an
where?
8-foot long ladder.
Okay, so here's the question. Are you gonna go down or not? If not, I have another plan.
I'm all ears for other plans.
Okay,
yeah,
I would
I'm
have
all
said
ears.
this on the way there. Okay, in theory, if a very stinky goblin pops out of a sewer, presumably the townsfolk would notice and we would hear screams. So the location that a goblin could pop out and not gain too much attention would potentially be either here, here, or here. And then we would follow screams if we heard it anywhere else in the city.
Yes, would we have knowledge of this?
They gave us this map, right?
Yeah, they gave you this map of the sewers.
Oh. Well, is this an outflow area right here?
So where you see the thick dark lines, those are the main channels that lead through the sewer system. I forget the word they use, an affluent or something. Of course, I can't
Darn it!
remember.
I really wish that I spoke Goblin on this one.
Okay, so
because
these center lines are
Yeah.
minor sewer lines, which tend to be pipes 5 feet in diameter with sewage flow normally about, the sewage
They're
flows
little
through there.
tiny pipes. Yeah.
And then these are the thicker lines are the major sewer lines, which are much wider.
Yeah.
Have
I
two
see.
walkways 3 feet wide on either side of a 5 feet wide channel. So these are
I mean,
11
I
feet
don't
wide.
know.
this
and these
sewer
are
system
5
looks
feet
pretty big. Like he could pop out
Big.
anywhere. Like
Yeah.
we,
Yeah, they're
I
quite
think
proud of their massive
I think
sewer
our
system.
best bet of catching this little fella is just
He could
once-
honestly even be in the smaller sewer lines because he's a goblin. He's of small stature.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so-
our best bet is to suck it up, and plus, if there's like a gate that he got
Yeah.
into to get in here, I'm sure there's little gate out.
It looks like we're
exits.
going down.
Okay, so I do have this
Kelzer
ladder in
wasn't small
hand.
enough to squeeze through the bars and chase after him.
No, he would need the contortionist trait.
I probably could have.
Like he'd have to, be his size, but also with the contortionist trait to get in.
But yeah, I probably could have snuck in there.
Okay, so what can I fasten this ladder to?
Okay, so you see little footholes on the inside that you could hook it into. I will need an average athletics test to position the ladder to climb safely down the walkway. On the first,
I've been drinking,
only the
everybody.
first person.
Can I help him?
I mean, is he doing it? I think he's passing.
I'm sorry. I've been drinking. My athletics isn't all there at the moment.
Mm.
Yeah, and the thing is, if it's only 5 feet wide for the smaller channels, the two of us aren't going to be able to go through there.
No, this is the manhole cover to go down.
No, I know, but I'm saying after that. Like we.
Well, I mean,
definitely
it's taller than 5 feet. It's just only 5 feet wide.
And there's
So,
a walkway on either side.
Except for the minor channels, I don't think there's a walkway.
But
Yeah,
for the
like-
major channels, at least that we're
Yeah,
going
there's
into
a-
through this manhole, there
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, so
There's a
Major
3 feet
channels.
wide walkway on both sides.
okay.
And the curved ceiling, they told you, is about 10 feet above the walkways, usually at the highest point.
I chose a hell of a day to start drinking.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, when does consume alcohol?
That's true because we did
We're
the
off.
game, we did the 20 minutes
It's been
waiting,
hours.
and then the
Yeah.
show, and then the chase.
I feel like it would start to wear off. Let me see. After not drinking for an hour, okay. And after challenging consume alcohol test.
Oh, so I gotta do another consume alcohol test?
Give me 3. I think it's been 3 hours, at least. It might have been 4 hours by now. Give me 4 consume alcohol tests. Challenging plus 0.
No, but
After all effects for alcohol. Okay. And also, if you succeed on your test, okay, so that removed 10, one of the minus 10s for every success level you move a minus 10.
There's one.
Okay, so you can do.
somehow you got more drunk.
No, you just didn't get less drunk. Oh,
Well, you
God.
got minus 10.
Okay.
That's per hour though. Oh, so this is for 4 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me change. All right. Let me change your consume alcohol to a 1. All right. So you're a little bit more sober than you were. But clearly you partaked a little bit.
I
than-
still don't feel right on my feet, guys.
I'm holding up the
I don't think I've got the hand-eye coordination to get this ladder in
You
there.
can also expend 1 resolve point to ignore the negative modifiers of being drunk until the end of 1 round. For any test, just so you know, at any time that you may need to make a test.
Oh yeah,
you can expend a resolve.
resolve.
I think he just wants to wuss this one out.
I do want to wuss this one out.
I'm holding the manhole cover, guys.
I
This
don't-
is heavy.
I don't know what my. Well, that's the thing. I thought there were people that escorted us to this manhole cover that are.
The watch escorted y'all over to the manhole.
Yeah, they can hold it.
They can hold what?
The manhole cover.
I'm choosing to hold it as an excuse.
You're like, I'm not going down there. I just got, needed some extra money for my family. I'm sorry, but they're not paying me for this. One of y'all have to go in there.
Fine, I'll do it. All right, so Astrid's gonna take her skirts and she's gonna like roll them and hike them up so that
Quick question
there's
is,
no way anything is gonna splash up on her.
wait, so is Kelzer going with you? Because him not being under your skirt was based off of them not being here.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. But these guys are clearly like not official watch. They're just
Well, yeah, like she said, they were just like hired for the event, so they're not like in the circle of who would like
they
know
don't
about
know shit.
bounties and wanted.
They don't even
I'm just
know.
gonna follow
law.
Astrid down.
Okay,
Well, no,
give me,
someone has to secure the ladder first. Like,
yeah,
we're not
Okay,
going
yeah,
down
whoever's
yet.
going down, I'm gonna make them do that.
I thought you did that, Graylin. Oh,
No, I said I'm
have to do
too drunk
everything.
to do
Come
that.
on, Astrid. Let's get this ladder secured.
That's what I'm going to do.
Give me an
I'll
average
help you.
plus 20 athletics test, Astrid.
Can I help her?
Average
Oh,
plus 20, you said?
Yes.
she gets an average. I had a challenging, and she gets an average.
I didn't
I'm
even
not
tell you
drunk.
what you were doing yet. So
Yeah, that was
But
the
can
drunk.
I help her and make it a little better?
All right, there we go.
I'll add 1 success level for you helping her, but she succeeded anyways. Okay, so you managed to safely secure the ladder into the holes, and you go down, and it's pretty fucking dark. I don't even think you have dark vision at all.
I don't think I do.
I can see a little bit though. I'm gonna go down with her. So
You do not have any sort of torch either. Do you want to like buy one? Does anybody have a torch or
You gotta look at the guards.
lantern of any kind?
Do
in their
any of you
I have a
have a
magic-
torch?
I have a magic flame. I mean, we're kind of out of the sight now, so maybe I could.
Oh,
No,
that is
conjure
true.
up a-
We're
That is
Yeah,
true.
that's true. If you could like put yourself halfway like through the manhole and cast it down so that the people above
Yeah,
can't see
I'm
it.
like, I climb down you like while you're trying to see. I like climb down
Kilser,
here.
I'm tired of you being on my goddamn
I'm
shoulders.
sorry. Okay, and then I'm like gonna go down below you though. I like climb down your body like you're a ladder.
Okay, go ahead
I'm
and cast
gonna-
magic flame.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Oh,
do that. I'm
probably.
gonna be like, it's okay. Maybe this will help. And now I'm holding like a fire in my hand.
Oh, God.
No, you're not.
Are you? Are you?
No,
So
it didn't
you
work. Oh,
attempt to bring
Oh.
this flame into your hand, and it goes to flicker on and then just poofs off because
shit.
you fail your magic.
Okay, as this is happening, can we hear any splashing down there, like of someone running?
You don't. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I look up at the guards and go like, any of you guys got a torch?
Oh, these people don't come with nothing, huh? We gave you a ladder. Where would I be holding a torch at?
Do you want to come down here and do it yourself? I shot
I
him down
don't.
in the sewers.
No, I'm not. They did not pay me. They gave me 3 shillings to guard this festival. This is way above my pay grade. Y'all got 2 shillings for carrying around a sign. I should have just carried around a sign. The hell?
Well,
Try for a different job tomorrow.
is there somewhere where I can buy a torch real quick? We're gonna need a torch.
Well,
to go
wait.
down.
How about
Yeah,
the regular actual guard? Are there any of those around?
There are guards patrolling the
Okay.
city.
I'm gonna
Get
find
down
one.
here, guys.
I'm gonna find one. Say that we're on here on behalf of the magistrate, and we're trying to catch a loose goblin in the sewers. We require a light source. Do you happen to have one?
Yeah, I can I can give you a torch. It only lasts 20 minutes though, but
You have
you know,
more than one?
maybe one of y'all have a candle or something on you or something, but But here,
No,
here's
I
a torch.
don't.
Lasts 20 minutes.
Wait, do we have
I mean, I'm
candles? Is there
I'm
candles
gonna double
around?
check. But I didn't see anything.
Graylin has a candle that she snagged from a place.
It's not in my.
Thief.
Oh, I do have a
Oh, she has two
candle.
candles.
I
My
have two
bad.
candles. Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so I now have a torch to give them, and we have 2 candles.
I forgot I had a
So
candle.
you are now down there. I added the torch to your trappings.
Okay, so it's safe to climb down?
Yes.
Okay, then I guess I'll plug my nose and climb down the sewer.
Yeah, the ladder's secured. Make your way down. It's getting scary down here by myself.
I'm down here with you. That's
Yeah, you're not much help.
wow.
Okay,
Couldn't
let's go down.
even cast your magic flame. Go back to school, Kilzer.
Ugh. I know. I'm so upset that didn't work.
I'm
So
sorry. That was a
sorry.
little snappy of me. It's just been a tough day with you and the lion cub on my shoulders.
I understand.
Oh
I
yeah!
understand.
Before
I'm
I
so
go down,
sorry.
I asked the guards, "Can you look after my animals for me?"
You might want to take the cub with you because it might be able to run faster than us and
It might go splashing
snag the
around in the
goblin.
sewage, though.
So we can clean it
Yeah.
after.
Yeah,
I
like, do
mean,
you
it's up
really
to
want
y'all.
it
I
to be
can leave it
to be
over at the
brown?
livestock for you if you want.
I don't know. I'm gonna bring Fuzzy with me because I don't trust leaving him.
Okay, we can have a brown lion.
That guy was already trying to buy him from me, you know? I'm like,
Well, I definitely
No,
can't.
come on,
We
Fuzzy.
definitely can't bring the goat down.
Yeah.
Whose bright idea was it to go get these animals? God dang it!
I said wait till tomorrow.
It was your idea.
I know what you're talking
What do
about.
you mean? Oh.
Okay, so Snowball and Mama Delma are going to be left with the guard to take to the livestock
Yeah.
storage. And Fuzzy is going to be with Kilzer. So it does say that even if you have the night vision talent, you cannot see once you're down there unless you carry some sort of source of light, such as a torch or a lantern or a candle.
Quick question.
Okay.
Yes.
How does magic flame work? Is there is it also spell pool or something, or is it everything cantrip?
It's like a sort of like a parlor trick type magic, so closer to a cantrip. It does not have a casting number that's required, so it's pretty much you either succeed or fail. Whereas with regular magic, you have to reach a certain success level to cast it.
Okay, because I also have magic flame, so I guess I'll use mine.
Okay. And you can, there's no spell slots or anything, so you can
Well, we have the torch right now, so why don't you reserve your magic flame until the torch wears out?
Well, it's not lit, which is why I want to cast.
Oh,
magic
it's not lit.
flame.
I thought they
Yeah,
gave
it's
it
not
to
lit
us
yet.
lit.
Well, because it's
No.
daytime, I assume it wouldn't be lit yet.
Do we have any way to light
Okay,
torches and candles?
Well, I was just going to use the
Magic.
Okay, that's a good question. In case we fail, okay. I don't have anything that it can create a fire other than.
Oh, I have a
spell.
match. Wait, do I have a match? Is that a match?
Yeah, it's a match.
Oh, I have a match. I have 5 matches. I guess I can create.
Wow. And you were the one that was wanting to go down the manhole right now too.
I
and
forgot
then you
about.
said
I
you couldn't
didn't
help
look at my
us because
trappings.
you're
I didn't
drunk
know.
and you had a light. You had a
He's a
light
little
this
bit
whole
drunk,
time.
too.
I've been drinking.
You
He's
must
so
be drunk.
He doesn't know what he has on him.
I know. You're killing me, Gray.
Okay, so are y'all casting magic flame or lighting a torch or what?
Yeah, we can just use a torch for now then.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I could use one of my matches or whatever.
Well, this is why I kind of wanted to ask, because if magic flame doesn't if it doesn't consume anything, I might as well just use it so we can save up the match.
Yeah. Okay, do that then.
Do I have to change any of the settings, or is it just challenging 0?
Just challenging 0. Okay, y'all are
Failed.
really bad at casting. Y'all can tell you're apprentices and have not, finished your college training to be
It's
a wizard.
okay, Valdemar. It's
Wait
gonna
a
work
second.
for
Wait
me.
a second. You wouldn't have known I did that because I did it in the dark while we're down here.
That is true. That's true. Also, I'm
can-
noticing that magic flame only lasts 40 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Okay.
long
Yeah.
enough
we're
to
using
light
That's
a
that.
torch.
long enough to light a torch, I guess.
But you
Yeah.
did fail your casting.
We can
Um,
hear your disappointment.
As I'm climbing down, I'll be like, I can't cast my magic while I'm doing this. Can you guys use a match?
I got a match. I got a match. Wait till I get down there. I don't want to drop them into the sewage.
Smart. One task at a time, Gray.
There we go. So yeah, I guess once I get down the ladder, I will strike a match and light the torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who is carrying this torch? Because you do have to carry it in your hands. So who will be?
It was handed to
It was handed to Falamar.
I
Falamar.
have it, but the thing is, I'm using a quarterstaff. Does anyone use? Plus, I have night vision, so it might be more beneficial for a single-handed user and a non-dark.
Yeah, he cannot currently equip it unless he unequips his quarterstaff.
I don't have anything in my hands, so I can hold it.
There you go.
Well, technically, you have a dagger in your hand right now. As it
do
is
I?
equipped. But let's unequip the dagger. Apparently, it won't let you hold a dagger and a torch. Oh my God, this is too hot all over again.
So one hand, damn it, I've got 2. Okay.
It's a really big dagger.
There you go. Oh my
The
God.
biggest in the realm.
Whoa.
Wow, that is bright.
It is really bright. Okay, we're just gonna say the torch is lit. Okay,
That works.
so we can save our eyes. All right, so have y'all all climbed down into this sewage ladder?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I need everybody to give me an average +20 endurance test. As the smell just hits you super strong as you get fully into the sewers.
Average +20.
I've smelled worse.
Oh my God.
Astrid and Graylin seem to be handling the smell with grace.
What's
and
Oh, it's fine. I did
Okay,
great.
so
Thunder skills.
endurance is
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Endurance. Okay. This is not going to go well. You
well, it's
said
a +20. +20.
Yeah. An
also
average.
average. It's not going well.
Okay, it did not go well.
Oh,
All right,
poor Falamar.
Oh,
So
Falamar.
you feel very nauseous.
What's the matter, pretty boy? You can't handle the smell?
Okay. While this is happening to me, can I? Let me look at my inventory, see if I could tie something around my nose or something.
I was gonna say, if you don't have anything, I can give you my cloak to wrap around your face.
Okay, but for right now,
Yes,
you feel
okay,
very
go.
sick. You're prone to
Okay.
vomiting if you move around too quickly. Which will it's physical movement test. Anytime you fail a
Oh,
physical
you were just
movement
going
test.
through it. About to puke everywhere.
I have a sling bag. Does that mean I have a sling? Could I use that?
No, it's like a
possibly?
bag that slings over your chest
Oh, never
that
mind.
you wear.
Never mind.
And I think y'all already are trying to hold your clothes over your face and it's still not dampening this very, very pungent
It's pungent.
it's really, really bad. Like the smell is
Stinky.
pretty extreme. So which way are y'all heading down here?
I guess we should head towards where he came in at, right?
Yeah,
He
I
came
think so
in
too.
right here.
Yeah, over here. This way.
Is there a stealthful way we could go down this?
I mean, you could just say you're walking, kind of, you're trying to sneak up. Although it is a little bit damp on the ground, even though you're walking on the narrow walkway next to it. But you can make your way over there trying to be somewhat quiet. And there's also, kind of the fluid is kind of running. So that kind of muffles some of your noises, even though it is kind of echoey. You hear kind of drips and clangs and stuff all throughout, anyways. So it's
Who-
not exactly silent down
Oh,
here.
actually, wait a second. I'm the one that saw him last. What direction did he run?
You saw him run this way.
Okay.
Towards the direction
so-
we came down.
So I'm
Yes.
gonna let them know that he's either in one of these two, he most likely is in one of the smaller areas, or already ran past us.
I feel like we would have noticed him run past us.
With the open sewer there. Okay.
Yeah, even us out of the manhole having the cover off of it, we would have heard that.
Well, how far
It's because
was
we were talking.
how far is that opening from where we are? Like how far would he have had to travel through the sewers to get to where we were?
Probably about 40 feet.
Feet or yards? Well, it doesn't matter. So he would have made it past us before we even opened the manhole cover.
Because we had a conversation while he was running, and then we
Yeah.
had to get there. So
Now I'm beginning to think you were right. We should have probably started from one of the outlets.
okay. While we're going in this direction, I'm gonna try to hear out, like, just if I can hear any splashing from someone running.
You don't seem to hear anything.
I'm gonna say, Fuzzy, go check the trail, see if you can find the goblin, okay, boy? And I'm just gonna send him off.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, he is. I'm training him. He's my son.
Oh, you're training. Have you trained him?
I would like to think I had a little bit of time with him before I sent him away to be held. Yes. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure how he ended up in the animal
Okay, so
rescue place.
are we heading this
That's what
way
I'm-
towards the way it got in, or are we just gonna?
I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna send Fuzzy ahead a little bit to scout it,
Okay, I got
and
you.
maybe he can.
You're sending
Yeah.
Fuzzy ahead. I got that part. I need to know which direction we're going,
Okay.
guys.
Uh,
I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't hurt to check these like dead end
Yeah.
channels
Okay,
real quick.
so when Astrid gets to one of them with the light, I have dark vision. I can see 20 yards. Can I see down them?
You can see down somewhat. You can see that it's very, very narrow. I don't even think there's walkways on either side. I'm trying to
Okay,
find.
so do you
Actually-
think it's narrow? It's like too narrow where the goblin could get through, or could the goblin get through?
No, it's about 5 feet in diameter. And you can see sewage flowing through it.
Okay, quick
Uh,
question. Sorry. I just want to say this before too much time passes. As we were coming down here, I'm gonna ask for the other candle, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna try going down this way, just so we can cover more area.
Okay, so
But I thought you couldn't walk because you're gonna puke if you do.
can't walk fast.
Yes, but I
You can walk
still.
slowly.
So
Yeah.
okay.
It's only if he's
Okay.
doing a test for movement.
how do I
okay.
give him a candle?
I think I have to do it for you.
Do I remove one of my candles?
Where are you? Where are you?
I think I'm underneath Kilzer.
Kilzer? Yeah, that explains why Kilzer's tokens like
Huge.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm fuzzy right now because I was scouting.
Okay.
And
He
since the
has a
torch-
candle on him now.
And since the torch is already lit, I'm just gonna use that as the fire source.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And,
All right. So you're doing what now?
at a regular speed, to not puke, just going down the main channel here. And then from here, I'll
Fuzzy.
determine if I want to go left or right.
All right. So as you are going down, you happen to notice that there's like this yellowish patch on the wall next to where, like up ahead, where you're heading.
Okay. Question, I just thought of this. Since the floor is slimy, that means that it has some kind of substance on it?
Yes.
I'm gonna look down and see if there are footprints or any disturbance to it.
You really can't see any footprints. It's just kind of slimy all over, slimy and wet. Like there's like a layer of moisture across the whole thing.
Okay.
Like
Can
it looks
I
like
look?
it's all been disturbed recently, so it's kind of hard to like on both sides of the channel. So you really can't tell what's like potentially footprints or just something slithering around in it, or
Okay. The yellow patch. What is it? If I can identify it.
you see it on the wall, about shoulder height, but it's kind of like pretty big patch of yellow stuff that you can see like kind of growing out the wall.
Do
Give me you don't have a lore plants or lore herbs. Okay. You don't know what it
really
is.
going crazy.
It's me. Why am I fuzzy?
If it's some kind of if it's a component used in magic, I do have lore magic.
Uh
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so it's probably just some regular. All right. As I'm
so
doing
are
this-
you it's like I'm gonna say it's like right here. You see it.
Well, you said that the grate was bloody when it came down, so I want to look at the ground and see if there's any blood, like drops. Because if it came through here, there has to be some kind of blood.
Okay, give
Yeah.
me just a second on that. So what are you doing, Salamar?
You said okay. It's on one side of the wall, but not the other.
Yeah. So there's a 5-foot channel, and then there's a 3-foot walkway on the other side of the channel, and
Okay.
it's on the walkway side that you're on.
I'm gonna try to go onto the other side, so I can walk past it.
Okay, so you're going to try to cross the channel. Give me a I can't
Cross
that's
it
so
how?
great. What did you fall
Walk-
in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait, hang on. It's 3 feet wide. I don't. Think that
No,
would
it's
be
5 feet wide. The walkway on the other side is 3 feet.
Let me just measure out 6 feet on the ground.
Well, just remember, 6 feet would be 6 inches on either side.
Okay, that's about 3, 6, and he's 6 feet tall, so his gait would be about 4.
He's thinking he can just straddle it.
I'm wondering
don't
how. I'm trying to math out how difficult it would be.
Yeah.
To straddle a 5 feet wide channel,
Yeah.
that's like you'd be doing the splits.
And then that would be a movement, and you're nauseous.
No, but I would need to just make a small jump to. Like, have you ever seen someone cross water before when there's just stones and they're just kind of just doing a light hop towards the next rock?
I've seen it, but
Yeah,
usually it's
hopscotch.
like 2 or 3 feet.
Okay,
would
yeah, no.
think.
I'm gonna wait here, and further investigate if there's any blood or
Okay.
something. And at this point, I think that's enough time that's passed that they would
Okay.
have their turns.
And what are y'all doing, you said? Mark the...
I'm looking around to see if there's any like blood anywhere because it came through here, so there would be blood because it got hurt on the way in. You said.
Okay, so give me... So you are thinking ahead to actually look at the ground. So I feel like you should
Yeah.
get some sort of advantage on that.
You want to do the
Give me a
investigation?
average perception check.
Okay.
Wait, do you have light? You have light. Oh,
Yes, we have the light from
I'm next to the
Astrid
torch.
is holding the torch,
Yeah.
and he has dark
you have
vision.
a tracking skill?
Do I have what?
A tracking skill?
No.
Okay.
Does anybody have a tracking skill?
No, I don't.
Do you, Astrid?
Hold on.
I have navigation. I feel like that would have been helpful on the boat.
I don't
Would've
have
been.
tracking.
Okay, so it is a average perception test, but it's modified by your best available light source, which currently y'all said y'all are using a torch, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So it is a negative 30 modifier for torch.
Sir, just a quick reminder. He
What about
has
our
night
dark
vision.
vision?
Can't change-
He does have dark vision, so I will do it at a negative 10.
I'm sorry, Cass, I
So
spoke
after-
Oh,
over you.
so it's negative? It goes down if I have a light source?
No,
instead of
it would
negative
be
So it went
it
up.
would be worse if it was darkness.
So wait, what am I? So I'm changing the difficulty. You said average plus. How do I do that?
Okay, so when you go to make your roll, there's a box that says modifiers.
Uh-huh.
So you do the average plus 20, but in the modifier box, you do negative 10.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure out why I couldn't click on anybody's because I'm on the wrong tab.
I
Okay.
failed.
Wow.
Oh,
I think that's as bad as you can fail. That's a 99. Holy crap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you look around and you just see that like there's just gunk and sewage and like shit and all kinds of waste just like
Uh-huh.
kind of
And I'm gonna
flowing
say,
near you, and you're just like like I don't
I'm gonna call Astrid over and be like, "Hey, Astrid,
Mm.
do you want to look around and see? I didn't have any luck myself, but maybe you will see something, since you're
Yeah,
so
I want
wise
to
and
look
see the
around
future and
too.
whatnot."
Yeah.
you can see Killjoy that the grating that he came through is like a 12-inch square.
Ah. So it's okay.
I too want to look at the ground and stuff.
I can look around. I feel like maybe me holding the torch, I might have a
Yeah.
little bit better of an eye on it.
But
Yeah,
you
that's what
don't
I was
have
thinking.
night vision though, I don't think.
I don't.
So
Well,
you
what
actually
if-
don't
what-
see as well as Killjoy does.
What
I
if
have
all
night
of us
vision.
look
I
around?
want to look around.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me average perception plus 20 with a negative 10 modifier.
Minus
Who, me
10
or Gray?
minus 10
Gray.
modifier.
Okay.
Yours would be a negative 30 modifier.
Ooh.
Which I mean, if you roll well, it doesn't really matter, right?
I did not roll well.
Okay, Gray. You kind of see some blood, spots of blood, but you can't quite make out the
The
track.
way they're going.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, we know which way he's going. He's going away from
Yeah.
where.
yeah.
So
Yes,
he's already
but
come
you
through
can't
here,
see the full trail. Yes.
and we know from
So he
this.
did come through here.
Well,
We-
it could have
we-
been this way, that way, this way.
Mm. Do you still want to give it a look, Astrid? I know you don't have night vision, but you do have the torch. Maybe you'll
Yeah.
be lucky. You're so
I'll give
perceptive.
it a look. I'll give it a look. What modifiers?
An average perception test with negative 30.
Is it negative 30 for her? Or yeah.
It's negative 30 for her. Yes.
Mm.
I
Wait.
thought
So, wait, negative 30 would be very hard.
No,
no. So it's average, and then in the modifiers box at the top left,
Oh,
that you change to.
okay, all right. That confused me.
Oh, you did it. Look at that.
No, okay. So you can tell that the trail leads towards the direction y'all came with the manhole.
Okay, so let's
Oh,
backtrack, boys.
All right. And I'm going to say, come on, Fuzzy.
Palomar.
Here, boy. Here, boy. Okay.
Falamar, have you
And then-
seen anything?
He's
We saw
tagging
that it
along.
headed in this direction.
Okay, sorry. Like at this point, during the time that they were taking to investigate that, so I'm just gonna try to squeeze by then.
Squeeze
Because I
by
think
the stuff on the wall.
Yeah, because I think if I crouch, because if it's at my head level, crouching not too low wouldn't be that problematic. Or I
Okay,
feel it
so
wouldn't.
as you're trying to crouch below it, Suddenly this like spore cloud kind of bursts above your head.
Oh.
Give me an average plus 20 endurance test.
Okay.
Let me make sure you have the nausea effect on you so that it calculates anything it needs to. There we go.
Oh, gosh.
So it was endurance, correct?
Yes.
That would be plus 20. I think I typed this in wrong. Sorry, let me redo this.
That's okay.
Endurance. So the average. Where do I put in the plus 20?
Whenever you click average, it should do the plus 20 automatically.
Oh, so that's it. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so you do manage to avoid the cloud that seems to be floating above your head.
Okay.
Wait, your endurance is normally 74? That doesn't sound right.
But you do feel it injure you as how do I apply one more? Okay. So you do feel it injure you, like it's damaging to you as you're in it. So what are you doing?
I'm continuing. I mean, I might as well just push past it at this point.
Okay.
As this happens to me, pardon me?
So you're just gonna keep moving
Yeah.
out of it. Okay.
I'm going to mention to my party that there's a spore cloud.
Okay.
And then roughly
Oh
the
my
distance from it.
Have I ever encountered one of those before? Would I know what
No.
that means?
What are you? You're a thief? A hustler, sorry. My bad. Or no,
Me?
you're not.
No.
No. Oh my
That's
God. I know.
Oh my God.
She sounds nothing like clown. As a scribe, you would have never ran across one. And a wizard wouldn't have ran across it in school either.
Okay.
What about me? I'm a
No.
wizard too, though. Okay.
Yeah, you're a wizard. No.
Yeah, never mind. How about Fuzzy? Has he seen anything like that?
No. Fuzzy's
Okay.
from faraway lands. He's not familiar with
All
these
right.
things.
It was worth a shot. He's a good boy.
All right, so as you are like debating what to do and looking at this cloud, it kind of seems to disperse. You do see that the fungus is still on the wall.
Did the spore cloud like reach across the whole thing?
No.
Then I'm gonna
How
hop
far-
to the other side.
Okay, give me a
Oh no, maybe not.
Okay.
I guess okay. Yes, give you a.
a challenging athletics test.
Oh man,
I was going to say,
Can I-
since it was my
Can I
head
try
level,
to go through it? Like, can I do the etheric armor spell
don't
that I
even
have?
know the right thing. I think that's like a magic thing, isn't it? Let me see. What is
Yeah, it's a magic. Hang on, let me see.
Oh, you're
Add
asking if
plus
you could
an
cast that
armor
spell?
point to all hit locations as I wrap myself in a protective swath of magic.
You can try, but keep in mind it takes a success level of 4 to successfully cast that.
Oh, wait, okay.
And also to clown, if you wish to cross, you must either leap or wade. Because of the cramped conditions, there's only room for a run up if you run diagonally across the channel and make a leap of 4 yards. If the test is failed, you'll of course fall into the channel.
I just realized
Ew.
I could probably warn them that it's at my head level. So if they're shorter, they could probably just get under it.
I am shorter. Never mind. I'm gonna
But
crawl.
it was just above your head, as you were like crouching down to scoot under it.
I'm
But-
loving the little doodles.
So
to
we could
represent stuff.
realistically like crouch low enough to get past.
Probably y'all could crawl across
Okay.
the yucky ground.
I guess I'm gonna crawl.
I'm really
across the
short,
yucky
so would I
ground.
even
Yeah.
have to crawl?
Silver and Graylin could. You are taller than them.
I'm gonna.
Am I taller than Falamar though? I feel like I could do his little number.
I feel like you're close to the same. Let's see, you're 5'1". How tall?
Yeah,
are
I'm
you?
short.
6'1".
a foot shorter. So yeah, you could cross a little bit shorter than Valimar.
All right, I'm gonna crawl underneath it then.
Okay, let me Okay, so you managed to safely crawl through.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go too, and I'm just gonna kind of like lean my head down a little bit when I walk under it.
Okay, you
Oh,
managed to safely go through as well.
oh, nice. Come on, Astrid.
Okay. Astrid's
One
crouching. She's also holding her skirts up at the same time so that they don't get nastiness on them.
Oh,
Okay. You
Oh god.
so as you are going through, crossing down, holding your skirts up, it does seem to shift the flow of air seems to shift it enough that a spore cloud does burst out of it.
oh,
Give me an average plus 20 endurance test.
Mm,
nice.
Okay, so you end up not you miss it, but you do take a little bit of damage from it. Just a
okay. All
tiny bit.
right.
All right.
All right, so you are coming up on Valimar's coming up on a intersection, a junction.
Do we need to relight the torch? How long has it been?
No, I think the torch is still good.
Okay.
The torch.
Sorry.
Wait, how long does the torch last?
20
Maybe
minutes.
I'm
You
You
thinking
said
said.
it lasted like 20 minutes or something.
The torch is out then.
I
was
don't
thinking
remember what you said.
How long does the candle last,
The,
anyways?
the candle
Candle
probably
lasts
lasts a lot longer.
2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we don't need to
I
light
just
the
remembered
second
you
one.
said something. Mm-mm.
Uh,
All right.
did we peek down any of these side channels
Not yet.
when we were near light?
I'm over here.
I mean,
Get
y'all
over here,
peeked down the
Fuzzy
ones
boy.
over here and didn't see anything.
There you are. Oh, I was wondering where you went. You little rascal. All right, here. Go on up ahead and see if you can smell anything. You remember the goblin from earlier, right?
Meow meow
There you go.
meow.
I send Fuzzy off like down the trail. Like, did I do a perspective or something from him? Like a perception.
Valimar sees the cub run up to him.
But I mean, does Fuzzy see anything? Like he
You
can
cannot
smell it.
see through Fuzzy's eyes.
I know.
You
But
don't
I
know what he
can't.
sees.
Can I think I can speak to animals.
Oh, I think
Animal
you can.
friend.
You can speak to
Yeah, so I can ask him what he sees when he comes back. It says you make friends with a creature that is smaller than you, and you possess the bestial creature test. The animal
Is he
trusts you
still
completely
smaller
and
than you
regards
though?
you as a
Because
friend.
you're small.
Oh.
And what is the extent of your communication?
He is
Oh,
still
you're right.
small. I'm trying to-
There's no communicating though. No, it just he considers me as a friend.
Mm,
Yeah,
No, I mean
he
like the
can't.
details.
He
I was
can't
wondering-
talk back to you.
Oh man. I thought I had that. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, so what are y'all doing?
Well, I
think
guess once we
You're done.
catch up with Valimar, and
I'd say at this point y'all are together.
I mean, as long as I'm near a light source, I want to look down these little side tunnels and look at the ground and see if we see any other signs of blood or anything, and if he's come this way or not.
No, you don't see anything over here.
Mm. I want to go. I want to go back down and look down this row. Like, cause is this another one that connects over here? Cause it looks like there's a pathway. Like it could. So
Yeah,
can I look at the ground?
Since you're
Yeah.
all at Falmar, give me another perception check to see if you can like spot the trail of the goblin blood. Of average 20 -10 perception check.
Okay. Failed.
Okay, Kilder does not see anything. He is still very grossed out by the ground. Graylin still seeing blurry vision. Is Astrid or Falamar doing a perception check to look
Yeah.
around the blood?
Sorry. So it's difficulty average, and what was the other modifier?
-10.
-10.
-10.
Astrid has a -30 on that though.
Okay, so Falamar does spot the blood trail, and it is leading. He can easily actually see clearly the blood leading. So I don't know if you're following the trail or what, but you can see a very clear trail.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll whisper that I can see the trail, and I'll head in that direction.
Okay, so it is this direction. So if y'all just make y'all's way along,
Like here?
Is it
Like-
still along the main line or what?
it goes. Well, I mean, y'all need to move forward so I can tell y'all where y'all see it going. Okay, so when you get to here, there's a junction, and you see that just a little bit below the main line, there is a smaller line, and that's where the trail goes.
Oh,
But there's no walkway here. But you see that the blood led directly into this smaller.
Oh God! Watch it come here, and my original plan was correct.
I
right?
want to train Fuzzy to do things. We need to figure that out for future. Yeah, I'm out of character, but we need to get Fuzzy trained up, you know?
So
So
from here on
we're
out,
going
to swim?
we're off the main line.
So right now you are standing at the main line on the sideline,
From the edge.
looking at this pipe that the water or the sewage is running into, flowing into, and you can see that the blood clearly goes down in off of the walkway into that.
Kilzer
There's no walkway
sees
in
it.
that smaller pipe.
Yeah, Kilzer sees it and he says, "Well, fuck that," and then I just start walking back. So, I'm not swimming in shit. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I mean, if we detour
already
all
small
the
enough,
if we
they're
detour
gonna-
all the way around, he's gonna get away though.
And while I'm thinking about it, I need Falamar and Astrid to give me a easy +40 endurance test. This is for the wounds they had encountered earlier.
Oh,
Easy
no.
and then modifier +40.
No, sorry, just easy.
Oh, I hit very easy thinking there was something else. Sorry.
It's okay.
Mm.
Holy shit, that weird
Wait,
ass.
what?
It's very easy to beat.
Oh, so easy.
Okay, so
What the hell happened there?
yeah. I think she did she accidentally hit some modifier keys to make it in the
I
thousands.
definitely didn't. Because
Okay,
I put the +40 in modifier and then I deleted it.
your endurance is 28 and you rolled a 74. Okay. So when you took your wound earlier, it's looking a little bit inflamed.
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Okay.
You're gonna be at cordyceps by the next
Wait,
session.
the spore
gonna have
scratched
to-
her?
No, it burned her skin.
Ah.
We're gonna have to go back and see Elvira.
Yeah, it,
again.
Quick question. Since this is a junction, is there any chance when I look up that there's another manhole here?
Yes,
Or if I
there is
notice
a
one,
manhole.
okay, excellent. Okay. I'll point out that there's a manhole here. We can come back out here, and then do you guys maybe want to do my original plan of
Yeah.
just check these 4-3? Okay.
Yeah, I'm liking your plan more and more every second I'm down here in this shithole. And I'm already gonna start climbing up. And I'm sitting outside right now, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna go over and start climbing up because there's no ladder. I'm assuming.
No, there's footholds, but no, there's no ladder as you left it.
Yeah, I'm just climbing. I just start climbing the footholds.
All right, give me
Oh, I can't.
challenging athletics test. I can do it for you, but everybody else, give me a
Okay.
challenging athletics test to go up this foothold.
Oh, what? I'm gonna see what happens to everybody else first. I didn't say I'm
Okay.
climbing no
So who's
footholds.
going up?
Mm.
Okay, so Astrid is climbing up in the footholds. So it's kind of slippery, and as you go to get your grip, your hand slips about halfway up, and you fall backwards into the sewage.
Yeah, I ain't claiming no footholds.
God.
I'm still pretty woozy.
It does cushion,
Got to be shitting me.
it does cushion some of the fall damage, but you do find yourself covered in sewage.
Is there any way that I could have caught her?
How many nights
no.
ago I was covered in vomit and now I'm covered in shit? What the fuck is this?
You really
Give
do
me an
have a
easy,
terrible fate.
Easy endurance test, please.
You know, when you were telling me that you thought you were cursed, I didn't believe you, but now I'm starting to.
Okay, I didn't make that.
Oh, no. Sorry, Astrid. That's poor Astrid.
Hang on. What's that thing that lets us do successes?
So it is to re-roll a roll.
I believe that's
She
fate.
said it. No, she
I'm not
said
gonna
it was fortune. Sanguinia said fortune.
Fortune. So
Okay,
it's
is
the one
there
that's
any
not
chance she...
permanent.
Is
Yes,
it possible
one.
she grabbed onto me as I was trying to... I only have one, so I kind of want to save this for the climb up.
No, like she fell backwards, trying to get her grip and fell into the channel.
Okay, I'm gonna use one. Oops, sorry.
And she took,
Even if he uses his fortune to catch her?
she has to use her own, I think, for it.
Oh, I thought he was trying to catch her.
Oh, to catch her?
Yeah, wouldn't that break the fall or...
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I'm gonna use it. So I just make the same... How do I reduce this?
You can either re-roll a failed test or add one success level to a rolled test.
Would adding a success work here? Because that
it
would
just
bring
give
me
you a
to...
0.
Is that a success or no?
Yeah, you can do it as a success. Sorry, I'm trying to apply Astrid's wounds to her.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Okay, so you are going to allow her to reroll?
Oh, I thought he was trying to catch her.
Oh, sorry, to catch her. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I was distracted by reading a roll. Okay, so you are caught. And not in the sewage.
Oh,
but
good.
now Falamar doesn't have a position to
Sigmar's blessing on you.
Okay, but now you're still down in the sewers. So what are you doing?
Well, didn't Kelzer try to climb out? Yeah, didn't Kelzer try to climb?
Yeah, you didn't. No, yeah, but I got it though. I'm back now. I thought you were gonna roll it. Sorry.
I was waiting for Astrid, because like we're going in order. Okay, so give me. Don't even remember what it was. It was a challenging athletics test.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah. No. Kills her.
Oh.
No, I failed. I fell.
You fell, but you fell with 0. So you like just barely fell. So like when you
I
went
didn't
to
even start climbing. Like when
Yeah.
I went to, I slipped. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone else can try. I guess that didn't work for me. Sorry. Oh my God, Astrid, you almost fell in that pile of shit.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, I have to ride on your shoulders. I can't be having.
No,
stints.
you don't have
be more
to.
careful.
You have your own 2 feet down here.
Yes, but I mean, when we get back up there, I don't want to be riding on you if you smell like poo poo.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So
Astrid is
you
so
gotta be careful.
distraught.
All right,
Can I
can
try?
can I tell how deep the water is that we have to wade through?
Yeah, let me see. It looks like it's a few feet deep.
A few feet?
I'm only 3 feet tall.
I'm only 4 feet tall. Or yeah.
Are you gonna get on Falamar's shoulders and I'll get on Astrid?
It does say that
While we
characters
wade through
shorter
the
than
sand.
4 feet run the risk of drowning if you fall into the channel.
Oh no! We can like roll
Yeah, so
a strength test and
if
try
I
to cling
try to
on
wade through the
difficulty.
channel, it's gonna be up to my neck practically. Ugh.
Yeah, it
Oh,
says you
yeah,
and
you're
Falamar
Probably
have
get
that.
through here.
4 feet 11.
Yeah.
But
Maybe you could try
you
to
won't
charm
be over 4
Falamar
feet.
again, and then maybe he'll be willing to carry you on his shoulders. And then I can try and persuade Astrid to let me.
Okay. I'm gonna try climbing it then.
Okay. Give me a
Yeah.
challenging athletics.
Oh
Oh
no!
no!
Okay,
Oh
you
god!
fall and horribly splash
Can I
into the
try to
sewer
catch him?
below.
Wait, no. Can I
Falamar,
try to catch
no!
him?
You're gonna try to catch him?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Give me
catch him in a romantic gesture like Leah would have.
Yeah, let's hear your great Leah impression. Palomar, no,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
save you.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
except he's a he's a
WWLD.
filthy elf. I'm just helping him out of the kindness of my heart.
Yes, but you are
Wow,
quite
do you not
fond.
remember any of the past sessions though? Graylin has a thing for Falamar, so they wouldn't
Do you
just
not
catch them
remember?
without. Yeah.
All right, give me I'm gonna say this is gonna have to be like this isn't gonna be easy.
You have to
We're
role
gonna do
play as Graylin
an
as Leah.
athletics test, a difficult, maybe even a hard athletics test. Like he's bigger than you, and you're trying to catch him. So give me a
This is
hard athletics test.
awful. I don't like that we're
Well,
down in the sewers anymore. I think I'm
he
gonna try to go
he
back and
he
go up the
had
ladder.
he had what's it called? Fucking endurance. I have to do athletics.
He used a fortune to auto save her.
No, he.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
use a
used a
fortune to
fortune.
auto saver him.
All right, you can use a fortune.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
I don't know if we're playing this right. This could just be to re-roll, but we're gonna go with it for this session.
Yeah.
So any viewers
I
that are
thought you
listening
were.
to us,
I
yes.
thought you made him roll an endurance test. He failed by 1 success level, so he used his fortune to turn it to a 0 to catch her.
I thought we were doing an auto success thing. I didn't know he did endurance, but honestly, what's his endurance versus his athletics? Probably not as good.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. This is a mess.
It is a little bit of a mess. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to go the right roll from here on, and it is athletic.
No, I'm not talking about the rolls. I'm just talking about being in the sewage
Well, his
and like being
endurance test
stuck.
was to not get injury from. I thought. I don't even know now.
Oh,
My
man.
bad. I messed that up. Let's carry on. Are you
Yes.
going to try to save him or no?
Yeah, I spent my fortune to save him.
Okay. And like I said, viewers, if you're hearing, yes, we probably fumbled that. It's probably not fortune for that. Fortune, I think, is
But
free
I
roll,
can't
but we're
believe
gonna go with
that
it.
if
It is
Graylin
whatever you
saves
say it is,
Falamar,
Game Master.
There we go. There we
Her-
go. I'm the omni something. I can't-
Omniscient. Oh yes.
Omnipresent.
Benevolent, omniscient being.
Okay.
I think you have to
so-
be Leah though, and because I find it hard to believe that Graylin would catch Falamar and not give him like a little grope or something. You know.
Hamar is safely in Graylin's strong, stout arms.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh yes.
And I
Thank
give
you,
him a
friend.
wink. Told you I'd get you in my
Wow.
arms.
There you go.
Oh, and like I'm over here giggling with Astrid. We're like watching. We're like, Because
Okay.
because last night we were listening through the walls at the end of like Graylin trying to force his way into Palomar's room and him trying to bar the doors and shit.
Oh my god.
Belmar is not fond of Graylin, by the way.
Valamar's
Oh.
probably partially traumatized.
But
I'm gonna
Graylin
try-
is like trying to make a moves on Palomar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to climb it again.
Okay, give me a challenging athletics test. Be sure the modifier bar is empty. Oh, your penalty.
Oh, wait a second.
Why does it say stunned? Why are you stunned? Oh, because you failed a movement test, so you got stunned. Okay,
you're
so when you
vomiting.
failed the movement
He's
test-
puking everywhere uncontrollably.
You just
Yeah,
puked
so-
on me. I caught you just to be puked on.
You vomited all over Graylin as you failed that
Oh
test.
god,
I would've-
this
I would
is
have
a bad.
turned my head the other direction.
So you've shaken off your dizziness. You're still nauseous, but you're no longer stunned or vomiting. And go ahead and give me
Oh my
a
god,
challenging athletics test.
this is hilarious. Where do we come in at? Over here by this?
Oh,
right
thank
here,
goodness.
right? I don't know how to.
I mean,
don't know how
we've
to
wasted
ping it,
so
but
much
yeah.
time trying to climb this thing. We might as well just double back. all
I
over.
literally-
Belmar makes
I
it
don't.
out to the top.
Okay. Now that I'm at the top, I'm holding out my arm, while I'm braced on the other, just to make it easier for everyone else. I can pull them up
Okay.
in the last, whatever, third or whatever.
All right. So the next person that goes up, instead of challenging, let's see. You're a pretty tall man, so you probably have long arms. So I will say an easy test.
I go up next.
Oh,
An
I'm
easy
gonna.
athletics.
Yeah, Graylin, and then
Well, actually,
yeah.
hold on. This actually does make a difference. I'm gonna say average for Graylin and Kilzer, and an easy test for Astrid, as they are much taller and can reach his arms easier.
Okay, well,
She can reach my arm without even needing to climb.
I
Let's
get
do
an
it.
average. I get an average, right?
Yes, an
I'm
average.
going.
Okay.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna use.
Okay, so
Hang
I'm
on.
still at the
Wait,
bottom.
please.
Can I be underneath them, like boosting their butts?
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Okay.
I was
let's
gonna
see.
use. Yeah. Okay.
If you boosted their butts as they're trying to make their way up,
Dying
So,
right
I
now.
would-
This is-
have added one less difficulty, which would have been another 20, which would have meant Graylin would have just barely passed, and Kilzer would have just barely failed. So he didn't fall in the thing, but he didn't make it up.
Well, he
This
could
is
use.
a comedy of
Well, then
errors.
Kilzer could use his fortune to add a success level and make it
That
up.
is true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. I'll do that. I want to get the hell out of here.
Okay, so Kilzer has used a fortune and is now up, and so Astrid is the only one still down.
I'm like laying on the ground, like laughing, like oh, because I'm so happy to be out of there. Now
So
I'm
what'd you say
breathing
for
like
me? An easy?
An easy yes.
fresh air. Yes.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Let's go 0.
You do manage to not go into the channel. Y'all's rolls are so bad tonight.
Come on, Astrid, you got it. You can do it.
My fingers are wet with shit, so they're just like barely slipping off.
No, they're not with anything because I caught you. Remember that.
That's
is
true.
It's
Oh,
just
God.
the spores from the shit, like on the
Ugh,
walls, like all
probably
the
do.
On the, like,
residual.
foot and hand holes from y'all's feet walking along
I mean,
it
you
before she
just
climbed.
fell. You didn't fall into the water, so you can just try again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Astrid, you got this.
Same easy.
Yeah, easy.
I don't
Oh
have
my
a rope.
God.
There you
Okay,
go.
they
There
do.
you go.
Do
I
any
really
of us have a
pulled
rope?
myself
Oh,
together.
you did it. And I'm gonna run up to Astrid and give her a hug. Like, oh, you made it! Like really dramatic.
Thanks, I needed that.
Of course.
So I guess
You want
we're,
a pet fuzzy?
I guess we're heading over
Yeah.
there. But I mean,
Hey, and I hold him up to you. Like I'm holding him above my head like Simba right now.
The
so you can
purring
pet
is
him.
therapeutic.
Yes,
Okay.
he's very back, and I'm hugging him.
Okay, so he's most likely going to go out here or here. Do we want to split up the group and just have each group watching?
Sure.
You should never split the party.
I know.
I'm
As
down.
soon as you said that, my chest constricted.
Well, I
Generally,
was gonna
agree,
say
but
that me and
problem-
Astrid go, and then you guys
No,
split.
not me with Kilzer, please.
I'm tired. I'm tiny. I can't go
Okay,
by myself.
Here's the justification. This is closer. The shorter people can come here. The taller people can run to this.
Okay.
Fine.
Astrid.
And by the way, you're
Fine.
feeling your nauseousness is abating as you are back in the fresh
You're
air.
the taller people. Why are you going like fine? Hey, I'm attractive all of a sudden.
So
I
Graylin,
forgot. I think of myself as being short, being 5'1", and I forget that dwarves and gnomes are shorter than me.
yeah, I'll go with
Quick
Graylin
question.
and wait
As
at this
we're
one then.
heading in that direction, I assume this is a manhole and this is the manhole?
This is actually not a manhole.
Okay. Uh,
What is this? This is a manhole, yes.
okay, I'm going to make sure we walk past this on our way here and then to make sure nothing's popped up from there.
I'm gonna say, well, it looks like I'm watching this manhole, and then yeah,
Are these two manholes as well?
Yes.
Okay,
Jeez,
so
Falamar, you move fast.
the route we take
I'm
would have passed this just to make sure those were still in place, and then now we're here.
Okay, so you see some these are discharge pipes that seem to be flowing into the river.
Okay. Are they sturdy closed or are they
Oh, did you
open?
take Fuzzy? Oh, there he is.
They have grates on them, but it does look like that you could probably shift one over and squeeze in if you wanted to.
Okay. Does it look like it's been disturbed recently, like a goblin might have been here?
No, it doesn't look like it's
So
uh
Same
at
questions
this
for
manhole
ours, by
don't
the
cover
see
way.
that.
blood. Give me a perception test.
I was gonna say the next thing was
Falamar. Give me
Oh,
an
okay.
average
level.
perception test.
I rolled exact.
Okay, so you don't see any signs of blood anywhere.
I do the same sort of like investigation while on ours.
Okay, give me an average perception test.
I want to look around for something to sit on.
Aha.
You see a kind of a stone bench nearby you can sit on.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you. I'm sitting
you
on the
don't
bench with
notice
Fuzzy.
any signs of blood on this one either.
Can I hear any noise coming from this tunnel area?
Occasional rat squeaking, but that's about it.
Where the fuck is this thing?
Is that a normal rat squeaking or does it sound like it's running from something?
It sounds like normal, but like louder than usual.
Hmm?
I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Me and Fuzzy are friends.
I assume then Graylin didn't hear anything either with that perception test.
No. I mean, I guess Graylin would also hear rats squeaking as sound travels pretty well in the sewers.
Okay. Okay, since there is a ledge and since it's an easy way to get out here, you said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to go a bit deeper, at least in the thicker channel, and then try to see if I can perceive anything.
Okay. So you are heading inside, back into the tunnels, right? Okay. So I assume you're walking on the walkway.
Correct.
Okay. Give me a challenging perception test. Okay, so you notice up ahead that there is kind of the walkway looks like it's crumbled away some. It looks very unsound, like a little ways ahead of you,
Okay.
in like a 2-foot area.
Does
Sorry, 2-yard area, so 6 feet.
Okay, since everything has this grime on top of it, because it's a sewer,
Mhm.
does that broken part look like it's fresh, or does it look like there's grime on it as well?
There's grime on it as well.
Okay, this is about as deep as I want to go. I'm gonna come back and relay this information to her, and then wonder to myself if the other team is doing any better.
Kilzer is just sitting on the stone bench, just staring at the manhole cover, like just staring.
Wow, I wonder.
Like, should I like do some kind of perception or something? I don't know. Like,
You're just staring at it right now, right?
yeah, I'm just like keeping watch on the manhole
Nothing seems
cover.
to be happening with it.
Listening to it
Okay.
might be better, but okay.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I'm assuming that this opens into the light outside, right? So there's light being cast into this tunnel.
Well, it's getting pretty late. Let's see. Yeah, it's getting pretty dusk out, so
Speaking of,
I'm gonna
late.
go over to the manhole cover and I'm gonna be like, "You stupid goblin, just come out already! I'm so tired of this bullshit. We're not
And
even
now-
trying to hurt you." Like, I'm just
And
gonna
now the
yell.
element of surprise is gone.
Yes. I didn't roll anything, but yeah, I did.
All right. Well, then I guess I light my candle and go into this tunnel up to, under where Kilger's about, and I'm gonna look around, see if I see any signs of anything.
okay. You don't see any signs of anything.
Mm.
Wait, hold on. There, you see,
Mhm.
you do see what looks like some sort of track. Nothing bloody, but you do see something, and you hear rats louder.
Ooh.
Okay.
What? What
I
is
come
it,
out
Graylin?
and I wonder who should I tell this information to, since I am apparently all alone.
I'm right here. Like, I'm down a
You're
block
far
away.
away, man. That's not near me.
It's like a block away.
Yeah, it's like 18 feet. But I do realize the time is quite later than we usually would go. I know we got a late start, but we are going to go ahead and call it here for the night.
Okay.
With y'all,
In
debating
these
whether or
shit
not-
tunnels.
At least we're not in the shit tunnels at the moment.
I'm regretting
And
taking
you
this
may
quest.
not go into the poop. So
I like that this coloring of the mark here has gone a very lovely shit color.
Changed from green to that.
Yeah. Wow.
To a
that is
very
a good
different
color.
green.
Wow.
yeah, I wanted to make sure I marked all the things y'all have found so far. That's supposed to be crumbling walkway, but it is a shit covered crumbling walkway. So
Appropriate.
It is
Okay.
a little skid mark.
How many manholes are there in this city?
1,
2, 3, 4, 5,
I count 8.
6.
I'm not sure if
Yeah.
all the dark places were or not.
I'm
since
assuming the
asking.
dark places are
all of the complete dark circles are. The
9.
ones that are a
10.
circle but no dot are not.
I saw 9.
I don't know.
Okay.
This one's the only one I'm not sure about if this is a
7,
manhole
8,
cover or
9,
is this
10.
just a junction.
11? 1, 2, 3,
Which
4,
one are
5,
you not
6,
sure about?
7, 8, 9.
That one is a
9?
manhole cover, I think.
Okay.
Then yeah, 11.
If we can't find him by daybreak, I'm going to suggest to the magistrate to have a guard posted at each of the potential openings. I guess it would conclude the original.
And I did see some sort of activity, Grayland. Not that
Well,
y'all
yeah,
know,
I mean,
but
I'll have to relay that in the next session.
yeah.
I mean, you could
Yeah.
yell it to us maybe because it's open enough.
What's 18 times 3? I mean, sound does travel well.
18 times 3 is
Especially in those tunnels.
54?
So 54 feet.
I was like, oh, okay. Then I shout. If I can see them and shout, I shout at them and I say, like, hey, I got some sort of sign over here.
Yeah, like if it was in the city with buildings in the way, maybe not. But I'm assuming that this dock area is just dock. So,
Yeah, it's just dock. There's some warehouses on this side, but this part's just dock.
yeah, I wanted to say the blockage part because I'm obviously not going to be this character next week. So that's just an idea to consider if you can't find them after the
Well,
rest.
we don't necessarily know
that's a
that.
good idea.
We might need
Yeah.
someone to go on next.
Like,
You
yeah,
might be called in.
yeah.
Okay, I may or may not be going.
Thank you for filling in.
Yes,
Yes,
thanks for
thank
Yeah,
coming
you
in.
did
so much.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah. I
really
forgot to
did.
say that. Yeah, we really appreciate you coming through at the last second
Yeah.
there. Very short notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did really
Thank
well
you.
with a good crash course and you just full board the character. Great job.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta do my outro real quick. I'll be right
Yes.
back. All right, everybody. That's gonna conclude our session of Warhammer. We hope you all enjoyed this show. We had a little humble there. It was a bit of a challenge. Hang on a second. So yeah, that's our session for this evening. I hope you all enjoyed the show. We had a few hiccups there, with some rulings and stuff. But yeah, that's the fun of these games, right? You just kind of make it up as you go. And we made it work. But yeah, that's going to conclude us for tonight. I hope you all enjoy the show. Please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you're interested in more fantasy roleplay games. We do play Warhammer every Tuesday night. And on Monday we have a D&D game that we play. We have a sort of open-ended kind of session going there. We didn't play this week, but we should be back next week. And on Fridays we are playing the Shattered Obelisk, or the Lost Mines of Phandalin, Phandalur, and / Shattered Obelisk campaign for D&D 5e. So if you are interested in some D&D, those 2 nights. Otherwise, tune in next week. And yeah, be sure to click that like and subscribe button. And if you enjoy the show, want to show us support, go ahead and buy us a coffee, and leave a comment down below. What did you thought of the show? Things we might have messed up on? Where do you think this goblin is? Do you think we should just bite the bullet and wade through the shit? Whatever. But I hope you all enjoyed the show. And wherever you are, have a good day, night, or morning. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one.